Down, I smell. Is that you, Ja? I smell. Is that you, Earth? I smell. Y'all niggas so emotional. All right, we about done with this protein shake though. I could drink another one of these shits. I ain't gonna lie. What's good? What's good now, fam? Eve, what's good? What's good, Bacon? What's good, Angelo? Mm. All these grape stems. The fuck? How many grape stems did I put in the fucking smoothie? Mm. There's mad grape stems in there. I ain't even. How did I do that? What's good, Hugo? How you feeling? In the smoothie, 2 bananas, dark forest honey, some of this, which is cabbage, pear, pineapple, parsley, mint, ginger root, belly rub juice. About this much ice, uh, and hemp protein powder, vegan powder, which is extremely good. Like best protein powder I've had yet. Uh, and grapes, purple grapes, dark grapes, dark purple grapes. And could have swore it was one more thing. Oh yeah, yogurt. You got 10 friends? Where, like, how did you make 10 friends? How do you get 10 friends? When you live in a world with people who don't have one friend, how do you make 10 friends? I mean, it's pretty easy though if you get into a social circle. It's really pretty easy though. Like if you really want it, it can happen. But I think you gotta want it. Like I think when you aim for one friend or two friends, just like when you aim for one woman, you come up with no women. Like I think it's one of those. Like and people who are social, I think this is the main difference. On planet Earth, we got people who are social and people who are antisocial. And the word anti doesn't mean you have some type of like disability. It means at some point in your younger life, you've accepted that I might be weird. And you kind of allowed that space to like to grow. Like, I mean, like when I was in high school, people always want to be cool. Even today, to this day, people want to be around me. I can honestly say that. But I still like in my deep down in my heart of hearts, I secretly do be feeling like I don't know if I want to even. I think I be like in my head about shit, like niggas judging me about shit. Like I think that's the main thing for me. Like I always feel like people just be overly judgmental. So one way to for me to circumvent that is to not even come around. You know what I'm saying? If I go to a party, I'll pull up to a party dolo. I've done this many times last year, and people will literally circle around me in a way, not like I'm being preyed upon, but like they will literally like I can feel and tell people coming around me to like, oh, bro, right here seem cool. He might say something to me, like you know what I'm saying, that we might be able to make a new friend type shit. But I don't really be too pressed. Like there's weird moments where I'm super extroverted, where I might run into a stranger outside and I might like in front of a party. Like it was a party down the street last year, and this older guy with dreads. He looked like he was Jamaican or something, but he was like the bouncer. And I just started up a conversation with him because I couldn't get in the club. So by the time I left, though, I could tell he was like, "Oh nah, bro, man, cool for real." You know what I'm saying? But it's just mad shit. Like in terms of like even like gyms. Like I said, what I noticed about guys nowadays too, they will also like they will come around you and wait for you to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed that shit. Like a lot of guys do that shit, which is cool, but obviously, because like, all right, I'll give you another example to contrast that one. You got two friends. Okay, that's good. That's a good amount though. Like I'm into inbox bro too. Somebody I met on the city bus last week. The guy that I was telling y'all about that had told me about the app where you can get free movies and shit. So he hopped on the city bus when I was on the way back to the crib, and he just opened up a conversation with me. You know, I couldn't escape it. Like it was only me and him, the bus driver, and one chick on the bus. So he like, yo, bro, the movie Scream was mad whack. Da, da, da. So he just go off, start talking. I'm like, damn, okay, I guess you just gonna start talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, bro, that's crazy, blah, blah, blah. You know? And he like, yo, like, I could have just watched this movie at home, blah, 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 blah. I got this app on my phone. So he was mad social. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, okay. Sometimes I'm on a city bus and everyone's looking at their phone like this. And sometimes it's gonna be somebody who's just an extrovert. I guess he's like, but it's funny because he don't strike me as an extrovert, but that day, like he don't look like an extrovert, but he act like an extrovert. So in my mind, I was like, okay, like I like the fact that he talking because I'm the type of nigga that if you don't say nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing either. Like you feel me? I would have went the whole ride home and not say nothing to nobody. And it's crazy because the bus driver also was doing that shit when I first got on the bus. He was like, he was chopping it up, like talking. I'm like, yo, this nigga gonna keep talking. Like I can't. So, like I said, like long story short, like let's look at a day like today. Like I stayed in the crib 99% of the time the day. I only seen a couple people going in and out their buildings. A girl that I know crossed through and shit. Like I limited my access to people, basically. Not on purpose, but it just happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at that, that lets you know, like, yo, we gotta take affirmative action sometimes to actually form bonds and connections, or they won't happen. Or we gotta put ourselves in places like I was at the mall when I ran into bro. You know what I'm saying? I was, or I'd be at the gym, I run into some other people. And then you can't think like that though. You can't think like this. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Miss Hash Brown, I'm gonna use you as an example. If you think like this and you're an extrovert, you're gonna die alone. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You're not gonna have no friends if if you think like that. Now you're a woman, so give you the pass. You feel what I'm saying? But this is educational purposes. Listen, listen. People are not. People are grime. It's a dog eat dog world. Yes, biologically, scientifically, historically, yes, that's facts. But one thing you know, and I know this by even learning about dating. It's the same thing with making friends. If you're scared, it won't work. I'm not saying that you gotta trust everybody, but you can't be scared. If you're scared, it's like a zero sum game. You're not, because everything in life is also, even though it's dangerous, it's a competition. So where you be quiet, another person gonna make that friend. So that's a two people that just bonded together. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling people to be blind, because even when I was on the bus with bro, I'm like, I don't know this nigga at all. He just talking to me like that's crazy. Like in my head, I'm like, there gotta be something fishy about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I've been in enough interactions over the last 2 or 3 years by the content I make and by just being a fucking, a dating coach, whatever, lifestyle coach. I know that it's a 50-50 chance with anybody. You can meet the most nerdiest person in the world and they could take you out. You know what I'm saying? You can meet the most gangster nigga and his intentions is, his slate is clean, his plate is clean. He don't got no reason to do nothing to you. But in your own intuition, you gotta know, like, damn, like, do I want to be cool with bro or not? Like that's the general, like, simple, basic question you gotta ask yourself. Like, or you could ask yourself, does this person offer value or not? Now, like you said, in between you asking those questions, we are in, this is nature at the end of the day, it's nature, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you could die regardless, you feel what I'm saying? Like in terms of like whatever, like they could drop a nuclear bomb, like, you feel me? A bomb could drop anything, or you could just get robbed, like, or a chick could set you up, like, you feel what I'm saying? It's not really it's not really an escape button. So it's like, in reality, it's like, and it's the funny part in my opinion, like, I don't think it's so much about living in fear or being cautious. I think people react to your like to your state. So if you're in a state of fear, then people will, even if the nicest people alive, they'll figure out a reason, like, why is nigga so scary? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll try to, like, they'll figure things out, like, as far as like, oh, this person must be scared because of that. This person must be scared because of this. That's just humanistic nature. So why do I say women can't raise men? Right? I'm not sexist. I just understand that my mom told me I shouldn't box at age 13 because my face was going to get scars on it. And that's not the point of boxing at all. The point of boxing is so you can be a man's man and have fun and play a sport and learn how to be tougher and shit. Same thing with the analogy we saying right now. Like, a woman is gonna always tell you, like, to be safe, but like really she's just making you softer in telling you to be safe. And then what happens is that you don't do the thing you thinking about doing. And then what happens is that the thing that she's telling you not to happen is gonna happen regardless. Because like I said, when you don't speak up or you don't make bonds or connections, those people, they don't even move on. They just, like, it's like an opportunity that just missed. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, I look at the universe scientifically. So I look at it like everything, organisms on the planet is just what's good. I look at organisms on the planet as like little dots on the planet, and we just like we're either gonna miss the train or we're gonna connect. And all it takes is a simple, yo, what's good? How you been? You know, that's my whole thing. And she said she got fifth Stephanie, you got 15 friends? That's crazy. She said, well, a lot of men are intimidated by me. I'm listening, enlighten me. My bad, y'all. I'm thinking that I didn't even see all these comments you put. I'm not scared, more like annoyed. Yeah, but like we must take gender into account in this. As a woman, I see where I know a lot of women and I see like they kind of move a certain way, like, damn, like women be fake and then these niggas is full of shit. So I see why a woman would go into isolation, but I don't think as a man that that's natural. But I think that it can happen by listening to women. If that makes does that make sense? Like I was raised by a woman, so I know enough. But some women, this is the thing that's tricky about women. They will tell you what to do and do the opposite. So they'll tell you like, don't go out there. Don't try to make friends. Guys are doing this to each other and that and that. And then the whole time they'll have a beehive of women like that they're about to go join like this fucking thing of women and then they're like all together and shit. And now, whatever it is that they telling you not to do, you got to do it anyway, but now you're doing it with fear. Instead of you just doing that shit in the first place. Because the design of biology was never that meant to be the way it was for the last 50 years or whatever. The dad is supposed to simply be present and tell the son, like, well, not even tell the son, but just be around. And then that make the son naturally like a certain type of way. And the mom should be like kind of like divided, like the mom should be barricaded to a degree to where she doesn't annoy the fuck out of the kids. Like, and so that should be the way it go. Like if I have kids, I'm gonna know that because of the way my life was. And this is what's so crazy because women are chaos. And they're the element of water. Right? If you look at a river, a river could be very chaotic, splash all over the place. But a man is a container. A man gives structure, boundaries. Like a cup, he contains the water. That's why the father is supposed to be there to contain the water. And so the kids could kind of naturally come up. Other than that, there's going to be a lot of clashing, a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements, mother trying to control every fucking body. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, but that's facts. So, long story short, not you, I'm saying, like, you know, sometimes women can do that. They can kind of like enmesh. Don't do that. Don't step on that. Don't do that. Don't go over here. And they be trying to protect, but sometimes they be right and sometimes they be wrong. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that every human being is both right and wrong, you know? So I don't blame women for nothing. I just acknowledge the mishaps of society. Me personally, like I said, making a friend is could be dangerous. But I think what's more dangerous is calling someone your friend if they're not really your friend. So I think like more importantly, like I came up with the term last year, PF stand for potential friends. So there's a lot of people that fall into that bag of like, oh, this is a potential friend. And I noticed that last year. So I'm like, it's no way everybody just be my friend. And there's no way that I don't feel like I'm their friend yet, you know, but I noticed like it's a lot of people in society. I'll go outside and I'll see this motherfucker 4 or 5 times. And I'll be like, wait, hold on. Like, we damn near cool now. Cause like every time I see you, we having a conversation for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but I can't call you my friend because I know people that I genuinely grew up with that I seen as a friend. So you don't fit into that yet. But you know what's crazy is like you can make a friend in like 10 minutes. Cause it's not about it's about how deep something go how fast how deep the conversation go. Like if you got chemistry with somebody, you got chemistry with somebody. Like if you talking to somebody for 10 minutes, and this is why I say like it's more about like you knowing social game than it is about being scared of something. Soon as you say like, oh, like it's bad out here. Of course it is. This is life. You know what I'm saying? This is nature. So it's like it's horrible. It's not bad. It's fucking uh Machiavellian and dirty and just fucking evil, Knievel outside. But just because it's evil out there, do you think the answer is to isolate yourself in a world full of people that group up together? Like that's even more like it's like you if you isolate yourself, what you're doing is you're playing into that shit worse. People think like, okay, well, if I just like fall back and then like be like alone, like that's better. And like, yeah, to a degree, like you need space, you know what I'm saying? I think people need space to grow. But if you feel like you've grown somewhat, then at some point you should develop some bonds, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I think it's a time and a place for that. And I think like for me, like I said, going to the gym, I think the gym is a perfect spot. I just haven't really pulled the trigger yet on anybody in the gym, to be honest, because for me, I've been just busy, just genuinely just getting a feel for the gym, and I only been in there for a month, so like working on the machines and working on my body and really trying to build a real body. Like I haven't really been like there's been people who came around me and like, yo, bro, you using this machine yet, bro? Like chop it up. It's been people who I actually know somebody in the gym. There's different people that be around, but I don't really nothing has really turned into true friendship. I know like one person that I know that I met at McDonald's, and he do actually do YouTube, which is the funny part. So I could have linked with him last summer. Like we were supposed to have been collab, and I just didn't ever do it. So me and him chopping it up on IG right now. So like that's the thing, man. It's like friendship is a friendship is a I don't look at it as some bubblegum shit. That's why I'm not scared because I'm like I know if you make it to be my real friend, it's something about you that's real. Cause I'm not I don't just befriend anybody. So it's like you definitely did something that was I seen even to this day, like niggas who I stopped to still talk to that I see outside, it's cause I see them as like, oh nah, this nigga remind me of somebody I used to chill with that had that same personality or that same type of attitude or something. Like so what's good, Alice? I have acquaintances. Oh, and that's another thing. What is an acquaintance? A person you see all the time? I guess that's what I'm talking about with the potential friend thing. Yeah. But potential friend just sound a little more positive. Like acquaintance sound like we just cardboard box, like box office shit. Oh, that's my acquaintance, man. That's like I wouldn't even call somebody that. That's low key disrespectful. Like and somebody call me an acquaintance, man, you might as well just say fuck me. But if you that's what I hear in that. But if someone say like that's a potential friend right there or a PF, because that's anyone could be a potential friend. I don't met nigga that's 47 and was in the army that lived in my neighborhood. I'm like, okay. Every time I chop it up with bro, because someone used to live in the apartments over here. I'm like, okay, like that. that's a potential friend. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, I haven't seen him in years, like 2 years, like a year or some shit, 2 years. But anybody, girls, like girls is potential friends like a motherfucker. Like if you for y'all guys out there, y'all guys, oh, we can't be friends with women. No, they're all potential friends. Because all it really take is one day for y'all to acknowledge that y'all could like all friendship is acknowledgement for real, for real. Like it's in the form of an acknowledgement to me. Like, oh damn, Jessica actually is regular. Like, you know, so she ain't tripping, like, or she actually it could be something simple like offering value. It could be a girl who always make some good ass cookies or some shit and come over and watch movies and some shit. Like, you don't gotta get crushed. Because once you get crushed, you're not a friend, a potential. Well, you're always a potential friend. But what I'm trying to say is, sex makes things awkward. No sex, and this is one thing women got down pack that men don't got down pack. Is why they make all these videos complaining about women because they never took the time to really scan their opponent. Like women really are patient. If they don't like, not even patient, but they just don't care to fuck everybody. Like you feel what I'm saying. So that puts them in a powerful position. Like they've smashed a couple niggas and that's good. It's almost impossible to fully isolate. I mean, that's death, right? Fully isolate. Well, as a girl, I think it's more harder to fully isolate. I think a guy can isolate it however far he want to take it. I think a girl could also do that, but it's harder. Who's Dave Blunts? Is that the guy from the I think that's the guy from the South Show? Is that nigga? A guy could anyone could isolate. I feel like anyone could isolate. If you're not in school, like I'm not in school, I could isolate. Like I have low key isolated to a degree. But like you said, you're never fully isolated. So you're kind of right. Cause it's like as long as you're alive, you're not isolated. Uh so I'm not really trying to be isolated fully, but I think when I say the word isolate, what I mean is like just putting space, strategic space between you and a bunch of other people. Like you just being in your own world. Like I'm usually in my own world all the time on purpose too. Like I enjoy that. Like so nobody can even make me feel guilty because I will let them know like yo bro like nah I really like I'll be on my own shit. I really be chilling. I really be trying to get my energy together. I really be thinking about this, doing that. So the way I frame it, they can't say nothing. They can't say nothing like because they know good and well they probably either thought about doing that, wish they could do it, or want to do it, or they just you know if when I was younger, I was in school, so isolating yourself, it just didn't make sense. It's like, why would you do such a thing? But looking back at it, to be honest, I wish I would have did that shit a little earlier, cause then nigga probably been rich by now for real, for real. So it's like, I think isolating yourself is important. This nigga look like, say I look like Dave Blunts. I do know who that is. Well, I've seen him before, but I want to go ahead and say you a goofy. My fucking hair hurt. Headphones making my brain hurt, man. It's either the headphones or the smoothie. Some got my brain feeling like shit. Drop a one if you're still in the chat. Hash. So when I think about friendship, I don't know what I think about. I'm gonna be honest. Cause all my life, like I never really tried to have friends. Like, and no one knows this about me. Cause like I think when the general public looks at a human being, they just see somebody who they're like, oh well, I think I know this person. But they don't really know like I never tried. Like I grew up pretty much isolated if you really want to be technical. Like my sister and my mom. Like I grew up with my sister and my mom. So technically I was isolated from the very start. Very start. Somewhat isolated. Cartoons. I got some cousins for sure. I'll go over there, Chris, spend the night. You about to go live? You about to go live right now? You about to leave and go live? Nah, listen. At 7? What time is it? It's 7:40. What is today? Wednesday or Thursday? It's Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday, and the club gonna be open on Friday. See, so look at that real quick. Do the math. I'm thinking about the club, but I don't got no friends. Low key, I do know somebody who want to hit the club though with me and want to like do content. To me, that's my already my friend in my mind. No Diddy, but it's only because I met bro at McDonald's. And he was filming doing a vlog. This was like what deep last year. So I met bro. I'm like, yo, I seen him walking in, and I was like, yo, I was like, oh, it looked like he vlogging. So I'm about to go see if bro live out here where I live and shit. So I went into McDonald's. I'm like, yo, you vlog? It's like, yeah, bro, I'm vlogging right now. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I do YouTube too, blah blah. He put me in his vlog. So long story short, bro, like I don't think it's so much that niggas is isolated. But I think it's more so that I can't hang with somebody who's not doing the shit I'm doing, or I'm gonna be stressed out. I'm gonna get automatic stress out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an automatic shit show. Like, cause it's like, even if you look at Funny Mike, the YouTuber, he hang around other YouTubers. That's literally what he's did. Like, so technically, they would be isolated too if they were not hanging around other YouTubers, or they wouldn't. But it would be still like you wasting your time. And I think for me, like more than me saying I'm isolated, I gotta be honest and say that like I'm just impossible. Like I'm against wasting my time. What's good, Swift T? Like I'm so much against wasting my time that I don't try to just be regular friends, but it don't really like I gotta lead certain shit or it's not gonna happen. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because people be I don't know what to say about people. Like they be in their routine. Why I stay single? I don't stay single. I don't stay single. I'm just single. I'm not staying single at all, actually. Yeah, I don't stay single. I'm not single. I am technically single, but it's not something that I'm strategically doing. It's not something I'm strategically doing. Um, so yeah, I think that, like I said, I don't really. I came up with the concept hobbies, activities, and events last year, and it took me a minute to even really get some of those. So, like I said, the gym would be like an activity. Um, but look at this. It's an activity that actually brings friends to you instead of you kissing their ass. So that's why I never really, like, I'm just not an ass kisser. Like I never been that way though. Like I said, like I've tried to tell y'all, like my first friend group, I didn't even really like do much. I just was outside. They was like, "Oh yeah, bro, seemed cool." It was like four, like three of them. I was like fifth grade, like like not my first friend group, but like my first like real like day one homies outside type shit. They kind of was like, "Yo, bro, seemed mad cool," so they kind of was like, they kind of like, how can I explain it? They showed admiration, so it made me be like, "Oh, I might as well fuck with these niggas because these niggas fuck with me," like you know what I'm saying? And that became my real day one friends. So long story short, if you an introvert, me and you probably not going to become friends because I'm the type of nigga like I kind of like this is how I was when I was younger. Like I would allow someone to like become my friend. Like if you talk to me, like there's only a few people I was like, oh nah, this motherfucker seems so cool or so popular that I'm gonna say something to them. But that's like one or two people, like you know what I'm saying? And that's like in sixth grade. When I got to like middle school, I didn't really. I was just like, and when I got to middle school, it was such an experience that I was just kind of living in the moment. Was sexist. Long story short, I'm not a tryhard. Like I'm not a tryhard at all. Like I ain't no introvert. I just don't fuck with everybody. Yeah. Like when you're in middle school, high school, you got your hometown middle school and hometown high school. So it's like niggas know me. So I don't really gotta try. Like if I wanted to really like link up with one of them, I could easily probably do that. Like I think I don't ran into somebody in the town city I live in, and I was caught screaming my name in front of a store. I was on my my scooter that I had, my electric scooter, and I just kept going. I'm like, I'm not trying to really, I'm not trying to rehash nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like just for us to start talking about, oh yeah, have you seen this person in forever? Nah, I haven't. Maybe I have, but that's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? uh, what? My bro community at my school had we had beef. A very good bro. What are you talking about? See, what does that mean? People know you know. Wait, people know you. People know me too. Fuck are you talking about, Flash? I'm just saying, bro. People know. People don't really know you. They know of you. People you went to middle school with, high school, they don't really know you, bro. If they ain't in your literal neighborhood, they didn't meet your mom, they don't know you. So with that being said, it's the draft. You're going to support Iran. Man, I'm getting you out of here. What's good, Emmy? So Hash Brown, yeah, it's like I wouldn't say I stay single, but I would say I don't really just throw myself into like I'm quick to approach a chick, but then if it don't turn into nothing within a week, I'm quick to be like, this shit probably ain't never gonna turn into nothing. So my mind will like kind of like do this like it'll do the introverted thing, like, man, I don't even want to see her no more. Like that shit should have worked out in the first fucking week. But like now that I've gotten a little like more gamified, I know the game a little more, I don't think like that. So like I do give women chances of like, oh shit, like, like uh because I know it probably was my fault. I probably didn't lead it to a date. I probably didn't lead it to whatever the right way. So there's chicks I'm talking to right now that I met last year. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest problem I think when it comes to dating for me was I would judge, like I just was saying, I would judge like I might run to an older chick, but like damn, she older, so that probably ain't gonna work. Like I wouldn't I don't mess with older chicks before, but what I'm saying is like I don't know what was on last year. I think I was too busy trying to get my YouTube channel up off the ground and trying to do certain shit that even if I met a chick, like I wasn't taking them that serious. And then my logistics was bad. I didn't have a car. I'm 30 years old. I didn't have a car. I don't have three cars in my life. Like I ain't have a car all last year. So I don't met chicks at the party. I met one chick at a party downtown, and she was trying to get crushed. She was trying to get crushed. I'm talking crushed after the party. But I was using my mom's car, so she thought I was using my car. That's where the crush stopped. You see what I'm saying? Like it'd be mad blockages and stoppages happening last year. So I'll just be like, fuck that shit. I'm going to the crib. If you can't get dropped off at my crib, we can't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of like that's what I feel like with a lot of shit like that. Like if I couldn't crush you at the party in the bathroom, then we couldn't crush. If you didn't come to the car after the party and get crushed in the car, then we can't crush. And this chick lived like two towns away from me. Three, no, like two ain't enough. She lived like an hour away. So she had my Instagram. We talking. I'm like, yeah, pull up. I'll Uber you back to your crib, whatever. I get dropped off at my crib. She like, can you pick me up? And that's why like if I had to say why I'm probably single, it'd be because a lot of like things like that. Like I had opportunities last year to lock a lot of shit in if I wanted to, but I feel like also half the girls I was like talking to, they wasn't really my type. Like some of them was, but a lot of them wasn't. Like like they were good looking enough to fuck, but not good looking enough, or like not even about looks per se, but like they just weren't my type. A lot of chicks don't be my type, and so I feel like, and same thing for us, like a lot of us don't really be y'all type. Because chemistry, people say they really like are about chemistry, but people be lying. You know what I'm saying? People be about looks, especially men. We be looking at like y'all hips ratio and shit like that. A first question go through my head like, would I fuck her or no? But after that, I have to be honest and look at the other things. And if it's something about you I don't like, then it's like I gotta be keep it a buck, at least with myself. Like, and so I wouldn't jump. I'm not jumping into no relationship where I'm gonna be like, that's nothing. Like I think as I'm older now, I'm more likely to do that. To give, not even to jump into something that I don't want to be in, but I'm more likely to like understand that like, okay, like I'm not perfect, she not perfect. So what am I talking about type shit? You don't gotta be Beyonce and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a part of the game also, like you could have a good woman in front of you, but she's not, she say she's like a six, but she's a good woman. How you know she a good woman? You gotta spend time with her. But Niggas be trying to fuck too fast. That's why I tell you I stop going direct because that's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna try to do that. Y'all gonna try to smash, take her out on a date, then try to get her back to the crib. When she don't come back to the crib, you gonna think that she's playing games. It's gonna be stupid. I'm telling y'all, don't go direct. Nah, they know me when I'm on a scooter. Yeah, I'm not taking shit serious right now. And that's the thing, like, I feel like women only want you when you're not really like pressed. Like, and then like not I ain't gonna say they only want you then, but like certain women, they only like I can't explain it, bro. It's different types of women on the planet, and that's the problem. Like niggas be trying to run an absolute thought process on something that ain't absolute. Like all women are different. Like, but if you go to the club, you're gonna get more women that's a certain type of way. If you go to the gym, you're gonna get more women that's a different type of way. You're gonna get different energy in different locations. People too busy looking at the people and not looking at the places. That's like there's different type of people in hell than there is in heaven. Like it's a different place. It's not the people, it's the place. Like you think this nigga shot someone in the head and he's in hell, and then someone else fucking aborted their baby and they went to hell, are the same person? No, but they in the same place. But I'm saying like that crime ain't that crime, but that energy is what the frequency is emitting is the same. Like wrong is wrong type shit. Like if you go to a club, you already know. Like that's why I said if I go to a club and we don't smash in the bathroom or in the car, you playing games. We just met at the club. What you want, a hotel suite or some shit? You want we just met at the club. All right, so let's be real. But then if you go to the gym, she might be freaky and you might be able to crush in certain places. But if she's not that freaky and she's not that, she don't, depend on the situation, you probably will bring her to get a smoothie after the gym first. So the way in which shit gets hot and sweaty depends on who she is with. Like it's mad variables. It's mad variables that are being at play. So the average guy cannot be good with women because there's too many different variables. And this is why studying the game is so important because you can't call it. You can't call it in a given interaction with a woman. You can't call it. Like Miss Hash Brown, I don't know Miss Hash Brown at all. Not much. Like I seen some of your YouTube videos. Like she's cute. That's as far as I know. But you see what I'm saying? How much mystery is wrapped around an individual? How much? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's always going to be a lot of mystery. And so, how do you make someone your girlfriend? You have to spend time with that person. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. And most people these days, they're not really linking up fast. Like, I mean, yeah and no. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, as men, we got to be the ones set the date up. We got to have a car. We got to make that shit happen. If they got to do too much to get to you, like I said, that girl that I met at the club, she lived like a couple of towns away. That fucked up the whole thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Cause I know, like, I don't know. Like when I would see her at the party, because I would see her at the party after that, she would be like, "Oh, my boyfriend's here," blah blah blah. Like she'll be giving mad high interest energy. She'll want to be around me. She'll do this, do that. But once again, if y'all are not like together on a daily or weekly basis, nothing comes out of that, really. And nothing's gonna lock in. You know what I'm saying? So your inconsistency as a man is gonna fuck up everything. Like, so really, a lot of men spend the first quarter of their life trying to get their life together. Cause you really can't have a girlfriend without your shit being together. And if you do have it, then that's good. But I mean, That's not how my life is. You know what I'm saying? My shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for a bit, for real, if we really be honest. Unless she trying to help me get money, if she trying to help me make videos, then maybe. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the world get cold where you doing shit on your own, like you know what I'm saying? And you can't be looking around, oh, I need a bitch to make me video with, to make a video with. Nah, you gotta turn yourself up and let the women make honey. You attract more bees with honey anyway. So for you niggas out here that feel like, oh damn, I'm getting flaked on, bro, the chick ain't coming around. Man, listen, man, that shit is gonna happen, bro. Like, I'll be floating under the ground to driving in my truck on a skateboard while my mom was talking. All right, Hash. Shout out to Hash Brown. Go check her out if y'all on here. Go check her out. Why you don't go for tens? Who told you I don't go for tens? I'm really starting to hate some of you niggas. Who told this fat slob that I don't go for tens? If you're in a club, there's only gonna be like 110, dumbass. When the last time your big ass got into a club? When you go to a club, there's like 110 and like a bunch of, it's like 110, 5 eights. Well, the club I'll be going to, that's different clubs downtown, but 5 eights, like 15 7.4s, and 36s. So like, what the fuck type of 10 you think you're gonna get downtown at a club? And then if she is a 10, she probably got somebody. Like she probably literally with that nigga downtown. Or she gonna hit you with the I'm okay or thank you or some shit like that. The 10s are in Whole Foods. The 10s are in the gym. The 10s are in other places like places like college. There's 10s in colleges, in my opinion. Um, and we talk about looks right now. We're not talking about personalities, because if we talk about personalities, you can find that at a 10 anywhere, to be honest. So we talking about looks. So you got three friends. How you know they're your friend? How you know they're your friend? At what point do you say to yourself when you're talking to someone in public, like, "Oh, this is actually my friend"? Like I could talk to somebody every day and still not see them as a friend. Duck say Duck said one or two. That ain't bad. Uh, uh, yeah, my guy right here. He was like, "What's good, bro?" That's all I say. This the guy I met last week at the mall, leaving the mall. All I say is, "What's good, bro?" That's what I say. It ain't, but it, yeah, it ain't like I don't got friends and shit. I just be I ain't like I can't make friends quickly, very quickly. Like I actually turned down so many people, like as far as friends in my life, that it's not even funny. Like people probably really think like, nah, that nigga be acting funny. Like, and I can't say I don't. Like, but it ain't on purpose. It's just me being just like the neighborhood I'm from, bro. I genuinely was so comfortable with it. Like I just don't really feel like I gotta do much. But as far as going to clubs and parties and shit, like or having a workout partner or a wingman, you will not have a wingman if you act like you feel me, like you too good to really pull up or whatever. You will not have a wingman. That's where that shit snaps off. You will not have a wingman. He said, bro, you said a whole lot of nothing. Why do y'all all talk like that? Why do all of y'all talk like that? If you ain't understand what I just said, you're fucking slow. I just said a whole lot of shit that could have been interpreted two different ways. You could have seen that as nothing, or you could have seen that as something. Your, your bitch ass chose to see it how you wanted to see it. Anyone who been in the game or that's a dating coach could interpret what I said perfectly because they've been around the block. They know what I'm talking about. See, a good like I listen to a lot of dating coaches, a lot of social coaches and shit. Like it's only if you can't interpret what I just said, bro. Like yeah, this shit I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro. Like you got to make people feel comfortable. That's what I feel like is something that I value in a friendship. Like if y'all feel uncomfortable, bro, like it ain't even that I gotta feel comfortable. Like I gotta make myself comfortable. Like you feel what I'm saying? Cause it's like some people just are fucking weird, but then some other people are too cool for school. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how do I, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know who you want to chill with. So like when I went to Job Corps, I knew that shit off the rip. Like, but like if you in the free world, it's a lot of people and it's not like certain people they not really y'all don't got nothing in common like y'all could talk about shit but y'all don't genuinely have nothing in common like talking to someone chopping it up is different than having something in common with somebody. I think that's what it is. I genuinely believe that's what it is, bro. uh for clubs it's the place. What the fuck does that mean? For clubs it's the place. Bad places and good places. What the fuck is he talking about? You're stating the obvious. Can you shut up? This is racist. Can you shout me out? Well, you're making me feel uncomfortable. And like the world revolves around two things: conversation and common sense. If I feel like nigga, I can't have a conversation with you, A or B, you don't got no fucking common sense, then nigga, I ain't about to talk to you. There's more people out here that I'm starting to realize like y'all niggas ain't got no fucking common sense. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem too. Like niggas don't be having no common sense. They don't got no social, like they're not socially savvy at all. And y'all niggas be making me feel crazy. So it's like, of course I'm not gonna hang with you niggas. And weird people, you know how they say hurt people hurt people? I believe weird people. Like if you are around a weird person, said, dude, I'm recording. Stop being boring. What the fuck? Why are you recording me, bro? That shit weird as shit. See what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. And now I gotta block his bitch ass. There's too many niggas out here that's like that, making it difficult to be comfortable on earth. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? It's like some people, they like to chop it up. What's good? See, like her, Jerna, right? Jerna. Since she been in the chat, I've never heard her say or seen her say anything that made me feel like weird, like off balance or anything. Some people are just weird. But the question becomes, are they weird to everybody or are they just being weird? Or are they weird to me? And that's where I think people get confused because they're like, well, maybe I did something wrong. It's easy to get gaslit, like maybe I did something wrong. Like, no, that nigga is strange. No, I'm talking about like this video is about making friends and having friends and shit. Like, so I'm like, dude, we went into this long road of like why it's easy to not have them and why it's easy to have some and shit like that. And I just felt like for myself, like it's easy for me to. I think it's also. I think a lot of it has to do with like being isolated and shit. Like if you're not really outside, if you're not really in the mix, then it's super easy for you to get like kind of like trapped in this like weird space. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's a very important thing to realize. Like because we don't just got dating coaches on the internet. We got social coaches out a lot of social coaches out here actually. And the more you work that, I feel like personally, the more I work my social muscle, like as far as like talking more and shit like that, like because you saw how the loser just try to tell me to shut up. Like losers are just shut up, man. You're doing this, you're doing like they try to losers try to like trap your energy or box you in and make you feel weird. But winners don't ever do that. Like maybe if you really start yapping too much and then they're trying to think or focus, they might be like, yo, shut up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But like if they are like doing it from a position of like, I'm just being a total like hater in your chat type shit, it's like, damn, you just really a bitch ass nigga. Like I can't relate. No cap, I cannot relate. And it's just a male loneliness pandemic. Is that what they've been saying for the last 30 years? The last 10 years? It's about the crowd you're around and who you are if you're a leader or a follower. What you mean by that though? I feel like I'm a good leader, but like I could follow as well. If I'm around somebody who actually got that vibe of a genuine leader. And that's how I was when I was younger too. Like if I know you're not a goofy, then it's not that hard to follow what you're saying. Like, but like, in terms of being a leader, I'm also a good leader because like I'm not a goofy. So if you follow me, I don't know everything, but I know what I know. Like, so it's like I think it's more about being on the same accord as somebody like people than it is about like Like even who's the leader, who's the follower. I think it's about like just being on the same accord. Like there's a lot of people. Like I feel like if our goals don't line up, like if my goal is to become a YouTuber and your goal is to be a trapper, how the fuck am I gonna chill with you and pull my camera out when I pull my camera out, you looking at me like nigga, you the feds, like you like nigga, I'm trying to do some sneaky shit and you doing some blatant shit. You know, some shit that's regular. So right then and there, it's beyond friendship. It's like, okay, well, y'all niggas ain't on the same frequency. Like y'all not on the same page. So that's what be blowing me. I'd be like, damn, niggas just, you just a goof. That's how I be feeling, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Um, and then another thing to mention before we continue is it's like a lot of different, and I guess this is what you was trying to say, the crowd part. It's a lot of different. Like when I would go to parties, there's like different types of people. So there's like people that are like emo, and then there's people who are like I would call it the average guy, like average guy. Um, I don't even know what that is. Maybe some college student type of guys. Like that's to me an average guy. Um, they might play football, or whatever sports. Then you got the vlog guy, the YouTube. Some for certain YouTubers, but they're usually like we just said, they're usually like one person or like two people maybe at the most. So like I think more so it's about when you see somebody say something. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see somebody say something, no matter what, say something. Cause like I got done telling Hash earlier, you're gonna be isolated if you don't do that. Just by the law of nature, like it's gonna be like shit moves on fast. Like if you don't say nothing, then I think that's another thing. People think they got forever to say something. Like, oh, I don't gotta say nothing. I could just chill. I could just opportunities really in friendships is an opportunity sometimes. It's not just some shit that's just gonna always be right there. I think that's a misconception. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, yeah, I feel like that's a misconception. Like when I went to Barnes and Nobles, it was the guy that worked there. I felt like he was cool because he was telling me about certain books. I'm like, okay, this nigga like, so I chopped it up with him for like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, this guy right here, he seemed like he knowledgeable about books. He seemed like a pretty, cool guy. So in my opinion, that's a potential friend. But it would take, like I said, like a lot of times when you go to these jobs and places, a person is cool on the job, but like who he is outside of work, he could be a fucking devil worshiper. Like so in that regard, he might be cool, but I don't know that nigga, you know what I'm saying, that much. So I'm good. But yeah, I think friendship comes periodically. People can't assume that it's gonna just be an open door every day, every week. Like there's people out there though. Like I think when I like I said, when I went to Job Corps, that environment was so perfectly built that it was like second nature for me to just go in there and have friends. Like especially me, like coming from like doing what I was doing to make money, it was just so easy to just be like, I was so comfortable, like, but I was humble too. Comfortable but still humble. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah, man. Knowing what to say, having a couple friendly openers also. Like I said, I want to go 80-20 this whole year, 80-20 in any square building, 80-20. 80-20. Go into the building, chill, chop it up with a couple of the fellas. Don't even talk to the women. Let them see you first. Let them like a they say like a cat, and you bring a new cat into your house, you want to feel around first. That's what Mystery said, the pickup artist. And I think it's true. They want to fill you out first, and they want to kind of be around you, and then they'll snap into attention. They'll give you some attention. Snap into, oh no, like this nigga actually is might be somebody. Now you got their attention without even trying, and you got it through having calm energy, which is a double uh two birds in one stone at that point. Whenever you gotta do something that is too much, it's like, bro, something's wrong, bro. Like something is just severely wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I just see. So you got, and I just want to point this out before we even get close to ending this video at all. This is just some food for thought. Like if I was to go downtown right now, I would have to like make decisions. I think that's what guys got to also use their brain as a tool. Like I like how you can go into a square building and split that building into four different parts. Yeah, part one of the building, part two of the building, part three, part four. What part of that building, what number part of that building do you walk towards first? And why? Because obviously you could linger, but lingering is for, I mean, lingering could be fun sometimes because when I linger, women typically kind of figure out a way to come around. But I think that when you go out in public, you want to have objectives. You want to have objectives, bro. People with no objectives gets rejected eventually. It doesn't even have to be today. But eventually, if you have no reason, you have no purposes, you just outside, you end up getting into some trouble. Like you're just outside lollygagging. That's not what you want. You want to have, even when I'm in my town, my neighborhood or whatever. Or town. I want to kind of like move strategic, bro. Like I always want to be going to somewhere. I don't want to be just stranded, bro. That shit is weird. You know? Drop a one if you're still in the chat. There's three people in here. Drop a fucking one in the chat, man. So, as I asked ChatGPT, let me see. This is a good thing to ask yourself around a potential friend. Ask yourself this: do I feel lighter or heavier after talking to them? Do they drain my nervous system or calm it? Good friends usually leave you feeling more stable or inspired, not exhausted. That's true. That's true, bro. From what I've seen. From what I've seen throughout my life, 30 years of living, the friends that I feel like was the most solid I never felt drained around those friends, not once. And I have felt drained around other people that I still love, but they drain me. So I gotta be honest. And that was a big reason why I couldn't really be continue because it's like, bro, I'm super drained. Like I can't even really do anything I want to do after hanging around that person. So that's actually a good question. If you're hanging around someone and you don't feel more stable or inspired, you might want to ask yourself, why don't I feel more stable or inspired? What is it that's really going on here? It says how they talk about other people. To me, I don't give a fuck about that too much. But yeah, if you gossip all the time, that's weird. Like so I do care. Like certain guys do be doing that shit. I don't know why they do that shit. Gossiping and shit. I don't. Yeah, I don't really do that too much. Like if sometimes someone do something, you might say one thing, but like it's like, bro, on a daily basis, bro, I'm not doing that. Uh, their lifestyle direction. You don't need identical lives, but check: are they trying to grow or just complain to stay? That's not a good one because everyone claims they're trying. Like if you can hang around nearly anybody and they're gonna act like they on some. Yo, I'm on some money shit, bro. I'm trying to get my money up. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm about to drop this song. I'm about to do that thing. But it's just gonna be like, that's not a good one. A better one would be, can you see physically that they're doing things? Like, can you physically see? If you look at their Instagram, if you look at, can you physically see they're putting their hands on the ground doing push-ups? Can you physically see it? Because a motherfucker will talk to you over and over again about something they got coming, and you're like, oh, all right, I'm gonna just sit here and wait and chill. But bruh, shit don't ever come. Number four, respect for boundaries. This is my most important one, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Watch how they react when you say, I'm busy today, I can't talk right now. Healthy people say, no problem. Manipulative people push, guilt trip, act weird. Number five, financially responsible. You don't want friends who consistently borrow money, expect you to pay, pressure you to spend. Those friendships become liabilities. Number six, loyalty when you're not present. Watch how they treat people who aren't there. Someone who betrays others will eventually betray you. Number seven, how they react to your success. This is a big one right here. It says this is the biggest test. When good things happen to you, growth, money, progress, women, real friends celebrate it. Fake friends compete or subtly tear it down. A simple rule: observe someone for 3 months before trusting them deeply. People can fake personality, but they can't fake consistent behavior. Since you're building, the best friends for you usually be people who are creators, entrepreneurs, gym self improvement people, people who leave the house often. Those types tend to match your momentum. I think them leaving the house often is important. For sure. Like I said, I'm the type of person I might fuck around and get trapped at the crib. So like they definitely gotta be a mover, a groover. Cause that's gonna allow me to kind of like be like, okay, cool. Like if we both unmotivated or both trapped at the crib, nah, bro. Like that ain't gonna make sense. And I'm never really trapped at the crib, but I'm just using that as a word though. Like Drop a one if you want to chat, yeah. Ain't nobody in this bitch. It say where I can meet my friends at is in the gym. Easiest places to meet people who are disciplined, focused on self improvement, generally positive, simple opener. You've been coming here long. Over time, you naturally see the same people. Number two is parks and hiking trails. I know a couple parks around here, but hiking trails is kind of like it's a little over the edge, like over. It's a little harder to really. Let's say when you go there, you could talk about the trail, the weather, nature, and fitness. If I was to meet someone at a park, I could use that. I could go fitness first, conversation topic. I could go nature, weather. Now I could go weather, and then fitness, then trail, then nature. Like, yeah, this weather is not. I like it when it's more sunny out here. I could open it like that. I like it when it's sunny. Blah 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 blah. I go fitness. Yeah, I be at Planet Fitness. I be working out, but sometimes you want to get that real workout at in nature, and then you could talk about the trail. Yeah, isn't it a trail around here somewhere? Like, I mean, I live right down the street, but I'm trying to figure out the trail. Blah blah blah. You got coffee shops. I be in coffee shops sometime, but I ain't trying to really make no friends in no coffee shop. Hollywood was good. I mean, Holly was good. I don't know why your account seemed like a fake account off the rip. Like, so in a coffee shop, people often sit working, reading, chilling. You can spark conversations about what they're working on, music, or the coffee. I'm not a big coffee guy, but what I could do is ask them what coffee do they think tastes the most like a smoothie, or what's the healthiest coffee? Because I'm a health nut, I could use that. I probably wouldn't bring music up, to be honest. That's like to me a topic that I just generally wouldn't bring up with someone inside of Starbucks. And it says what they're working on. I don't even think I would bring that up, but maybe. Why does your account look fake? Number four, thrift stores. Um, it says you'll run into resellers. There, I have seen a couple. I haven't even thought about this shit. This is why ChatGPT is such a fucking weapon. I do be in the thrift store sometime, and I do see people, and I typically am quiet in the thrift store. I'm typically minding my business. I'm typically looking at the items, and I'm typically not keeping aware of like, oh, I could potentially like. There was probably one time I seen somebody. I'm like, they look like they'd be a cool ass friend, but I ain't never really say nothing. So like, the thrift store probably is that missing geo roster place that I gotta open up more conversations in the thrift store. It says bargain hunters, collectors. Instant conversation topic. You flipping stuff or just treasure hunting? Number five, open mic creative events. Great for meeting musicians, creators, storytellers. This would be more some downtown type shit. People there are usually open and expressive. I don't mind a good story, but I don't want nobody telling me no fucking stories. Uh, Creators are cool, musicians are cool. Number six, libraries. This is underrated. I ain't probably gonna really use that one too much though. Real tip, instead of trying to force friendships, focus on shared activities. People bond faster when they're both working out, hiking, creating, flipping items, learning something. Friendships form naturally through repeated exposure. And that's the thing, like, I think a lot of people they don't think about that. Like a friendship doesn't manifest off the rip. Like when you younger, yeah, like motherfucker meet you, they're like, yeah, you coming with me. You like, okay. You like a female at that point, okay. But like when you 25, 30, you know what I'm saying? You ain't if I was to go outside every day and just mind my business, I wouldn't even have made the potential friends I do got now. If I would have never said nothing, I wouldn't have even had sparked any type of anything. Cause people really be minding their business, like and people really be. There's only a couple people I could honestly say like I go outside, they just say some shit. You know what I'm saying? They just, but they be people I'm not trying to chop it up with, so it don't even matter. So yeah, it don't even matter at that point. I'm sitting here talking to myself again. How does this keep happening? I don't like it. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, but the thing I learned the most out of what I just read was one big like missing piece of my game of making friends was the thrift store. Like I could go there, and I've been getting clothes from there since probably 2 years now. I mean, I've been a thrifty nigga, but I'm just now kind of like getting more clothes from there. But I do fit in with that crowd. I think like a lot of people, especially on Instagram, they try to get fly. They try to throw on all these different pieces and shit. I'm not like super like into getting all the way fly, like extra fly. I'm open for that though. Like I don't try though. Why you say zero? Oh, you got zero friends? Where you from? Follow me on Instagram. Click on my YouTube channel, and then click the link in the bio and follow me on Instagram, and let me know, and I'll follow you back. I'll follow you back right now. That's what we about to start doing. Follow for follow. We gonna make friends all across the world on this joint. Follow for follow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live with that, and I'm gonna call it follow for follow. That's what we're gonna do. Follow for follow. But yeah, that's it, man. That's the thing. Like you can't have another thing with making friends. You can't really have no like ego, no pride, no nothing. You just gotta just be willing. That's the thing a lot of people don't realize about social dynamics. You gotta be open and you gotta be willing to talk. That's one thing about growing up. We was always willing to talk. It didn't matter if who pulled up to the block, who was out there. That was a part of adapting to the environment. You know what I'm saying? It's like. Even if you don't want to be around, you just leave or you just, yeah, man, I gotta be out. I would say I'll be out. Some funny shit. Uh, but yeah, man, keep some fucking mints in your mouth. Buy some fucking mints from Whole Foods or something. Some mints. They have a little healthy mints. Get some fucking mints. Eat some fucking peppermint or some shit. Some fucking keep your breath on point. You know what I'm saying? Know what you bring, what value you bring to. Like if you a nigga like me, listen, you bring them how. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But know what you bring too. That's another thing that's gonna make people see you as attractive. Like, okay, this person right here. Some niggas, they got the car. You know what I'm saying? They might not have the bitches, but they got the car. Everybody brings something different and unique, bro. Like it's really a thin line between using somebody and somebody bringing value. You know what I'm saying? Bring value. Like, cause if I got a car, I'm scooping. If I fuck with you, I'm scooping you, and we do whatever. But it's like, you know, that's a value. That's a value. That's a material item that's valuable. So, uh, but so is information. You know, somebody might not have a car, but they may have some game. They like tell you some shit. And you, oh yeah, that shit is all real shit. Like, it's all real shit. So yeah, I'm about to hop off here though, man. My whole day, I've been live all fucking day. They got the nerve to have 0 people in here. I've been live all day. I'm supposed to have 30 people in this bitch. I also like yoga too. And I'm gonna break that down. Ugh. Like I like yoga, but like 80 to 90% of people who are potential friends are not gonna give a fuck about that. So how do I'll say every potential friend you meet, they don't have to be interested in the things you're interested in. Not everything you're interested in. In fact, I think it's healthy to have some mystery in that regard, you know? Says bringing good energy to a potential friend is less about trying to impress them and more about how your presence feels. People decide in seconds whether someone feels safe, calm, and enjoyable to be around. Since you been talking about nervous system balance lately, this actually starts inside your body first. Number one, arrive calm. Regulate your nervous system. If your energy is rushed or tense, people subconsciously feel it. Before talking to someone, take one slow breath, relax your shoulders, slow your speech slightly. Calm energy equals trustworthy vibes. You've mentioned humming. Well, yeah, that's another thing I like to do. Um, Helps you regulate. That actually works because it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. See, and that's another thing. Like a good 40% of things I'm interested in makes me feel like people gonna judge me for it. Like humming, like growing up, niggas wasn't humming, bro. We was rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was not humming and niggas was not doing yoga. As soon as you bring those two things up, I feel like nigga, like nah, we about to rob somebody, nigga. We not about to we not about to do yoga. So I think that you in order to be good with like social skill, you gotta make this shit like palatable for yourself. And you gotta kind of like know how to like create that like how can I explain it? Like you can't adapt to the environment. You gotta kind of like have the environment. You gotta kind of like meet it halfway. I understand that sometimes it's gonna be days where you might not be on that, like, and then there's days where you know you can move the crowd your way, whatever. But I would say it's best that guys make room, like have a schedule, 7 days a week schedule, know when they're gonna allow themselves to be pulled off into like other shit. Like, say you got a friend, but he smokes cigarettes. Like, you can't stop that nigga from smoking cigarettes. You could meet him halfway by like telling him about herbal blends, because I know about herbal blends. Like, yo, have you ever tried smoking Damiana root or some shit like that, or and opposed to smoking marijuana? That might make somebody say nah or yeah, and then from that position, you be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna buy some of this. You buy what you buy, and then we smoke together, and then I'll you know slowly but surely, I guarantee you'll start smoking what I'm smoking. I know I ain't smoking no weed. You feel what I'm saying? If your energy is rushed or tense, people, let me see. And I should start some shit called Humming with the Bros. Humming with the Bros. Listen, every Wednesday, no, Monday, no, every Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we go into a car, sit in the car, play some music from our playlist, and just hum. Joran, wait, Joran, is that your name? You got 10 friends? Tell me if what I'm saying is weird right now. If you were my homie and I was like, yo, bro, I like to hum. Is that, and would you think that was weird, bro? And nigga say you got 10 solid friends. I really believe that that's weird, bro. Like, I don't like, my brain is telling me something different than what my heart is. Cause I know Jurin, Jurin. That's a thorough name. That's a thorough name. It's different, bro, because I got a cousin named Jordan. So that's different, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Um, but yeah, so I tell the potential homies or friends, yo, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're gonna hum for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. We're gonna sit up, we're gonna park up, sit in the car and hum for 20 minutes. I pick 5 songs, you pick 5 songs. And we just gonna hum. And then after we're done humming, he said, yeah, that's weird. Bro, I know, bro. Damn, I thought I had faith in you. I thought you gonna be on some real nigga shit, bro. I thought you gonna be like, nah, bro, that's cool. That's regular. Oh, I got my playlist. You got your playlist. You feel me? It could be gangster shit. It could be R&B shit. But we gonna hum for 20 minutes. And the reason why it's weird is because people don't know the power of humming. They don't understand that it's all about vibe. It's all about the vibe, bro. Humming is it's a powerful thing, bro. And I believe people should hum before they even go holler at women. They should hum before they go into parties. They should hum, bro. Humming is powerful, bro. I know it sounds crazy. But we're gonna talk about that in a little bit, but we gotta keep going with this shit. Uh, because it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. I'm not really a Buddhist necessarily, like not that I know of. I do believe I'm a yogic. If that's the same thing, then yeah, I guess. But I believe I'm like a yogic. I admire certain yogis who meditate, and I kind of been on that before I even went to Job Corps when I was 24. Like, believe it or not, I was at Job Corps on my YouTube. I was watching Sadhguru, that guru guy. I was watching him before I went up there. Before I went to Jobs, I found him. I'm like, okay, he talking this about the spinal cord, the spinal fluid, all this shit. And like I said, man, it's hard to be this way when you still want to fuck bitches, you want to go to parties, you want to do all this shit. So for me, I could balance that because I am who I am. But somebody else, like you said, they might think like, what is bro on? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So if they feel like that, then it's gonna naturally be like, damn, all right, I can't really I don't think I'm gonna be able to make you wanna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can't make a nigga wanna smoke weed and get bitches. Like you can't make somebody wanna do that. I can't really make somebody wanna hum and wanna like they would have to know the health benefits of it in order for them. I think that's where the rubber meets the road. When a nigga learns like how healthy it is, like basically I value health, bro. I'm a health nut. So if you my friend, it's gonna like I need people that's on that time. Like you gotta be on that. If you ain't on that, it's not gonna make sense. If you want to smoke weed, eat McDonald's, and just talk about bitches isolated from everything else, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be bored and I'm gonna feel like drained and I'm gonna just be like, this shit is whack. Fuck, I'm not gonna want to chill with you. Fuck you trying to chill with me. I'm not gonna want to chill with your ass. You need to start off slow, then ease humming it later. Like I'm trying to date you or some shit. I'm trying to pick you up. Yeah, that's some Diddy shit. No, I ain't. I mean, listen, man. I feel like if I can't bring shit up early, if I can't bring that shit up off the rip, I think it's not what you say, it's how you like you said, it's how you ease it in. But I think like saying it in the first couple of days or weeks is more better because it's like, let me get this out the way with so this nigga know that I'm a psychopath. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Opposed to me being like, we go out to parties for the whole week, and then one random day I'm like expecting you to be into church and humming and shit. You're like, ah, that ain't my speed, bro. Now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, yo, because even with my day one bros, like I don't think like when I brought up church to them one time, they wasn't with that shit. Like, it wasn't that they wasn't with it, but they was kind of like they laughed like, and that's when I knew like, damn, like that's crazy that y'all, I was like, why y'all laughing? It's like, oh, we just didn't expect you to say that right now. Like, so I learned early, like, and around that time I was like 21. So you never know. Like, it was pretty random for me to bring that up. He's in a car full of smoke. Like, it was dark outside. He said, "I'll go to no." Most niggas that go to church though. That's not humming. That's not yoga. It has to be weird. I don't want to chill with you if it's not weird. It has to be weird. If it's not weird, it's not right. If it's church, bro, like you said, bro, I had a bro when I was younger that I used to go spend the night at his crib. We went to elementary school together, and his parents was churchies, and I would go to church with them sometime. And that's cool. That's easy though. That's easy. That's light. See, see, I'm about some real personal development shit. Like church is like the tip of the iceberg. Like you could go to church and still be a demon. Like I think a lot of people go to church and they're still demons. So like if you're humming, I know you trying to really better your life. If you go into church, you could be a fraud. Like, you see what I'm saying? You go to church, but I know a lot of people who go to church, they come home, they slaughter an animal, eat it, they curse, they still cursing, they not really transparent with the Bible, so it don't even matter. You can hum and be a demon too. How? If that's the highest vibration, just like the hummingbird. The hummingbird, your frequency is to me is let me know if you're a demon or not. If you your frequency is what allows positivity or negativity to be the standard, right? If I'm eating grapes and pineapple and kiwi all day, I guarantee I won't do. I would never. When the last time you seen a fruitarian shoot somebody? When the last time you seen a Popeyes go or shoot somebody? Because it's adjacent with the lifestyle. I'm trapping. I'm about to go to pull up at Popeyes, bro. You coming, bro? That's the lifestyle. It's all one. Niggas don't catch a body and go to farmer's market and go get a bag of apples. You know what I'm saying? It's that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. You either are positive person. Like I'm not saying you got to be totally like soft. You feel what I'm saying? Because I still in my I feel like in my heart I'm naturally a hunter at the end of the day. You know I'm black. You know what I'm saying? My dad come from the projects. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't born like I was born in the hood, but I didn't really literally like go outside like in my early like when I was mad young, didn't go outside too much. Like I was a fucking baby, so like you know what I'm saying? But like I went to schools that was like really like that. But what I'm trying to say is like it's easy to do violent. It's easy to crash. Easy to crash out. Now, if you go to a boxing ring, then respect. If you go to an MM, if you learn some type of Muay Thai, we can even that. And I want my friends to do that. I would like to do that. Actually, um, that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not looking at the fighting aspect of it. Fighting is not violence to me. I'm looking at the energy, right? To me, energy is a spiral. It spirals up like a vortex or it spirals down. But it doesn't, it's not stagnant. So you can't just like a lot of people try to live in the middle. Oh, I'm gonna do this day, and I'm gonna do that day. Like we just saying about being a fraud. I don't want a fraud friend. I want a friend that's actually a kin. Nah, nah. I just want shit to be real. That's all. Like if I want to be able to be myself, be transparent, let my hair down, and not worry about like you know what I'm saying too much shit. If you're a good person, you're a good person. Like even if you a church goer and whatever. Like when I was down south, I had a roommate. My roommate, he smoked weed, but he was willing to go to church. But then he was, but like people just be different people. Like I don't really know who people are, like in and out, and I really don't really care. But it's just like this year, bro, it got to be perfect. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a good person, though, you're a good person. It's not hard to tell when someone's a good person. Like it just the problem with me is like I feel like I come across so many people who be like into other shit that it'd be like it'll blur your vision because like all my life I kind of hung in the slums low key, so it's like and I'm not mad at it. I fuck with that, but it's just like as you get older, you gotta really sacrifice shit in order to make a difference. Like you can't really have one foot in it something, you gotta choose your life, bro. Like and I think friends is the kryptonite for the average person. Like friends, you could do a lot of shit, but you can't like a lot of people could do a lot of different things. They could get a job, they could do this, they could do that, but if you're not good at making friends, you're cooked. Like if you're not social, if you're not good at that, in my opinion, that's to me like a automatic disqualification because you have to be able to socialize. And for me, like I said, if it get toxic, too toxic, I'm not gonna want to socialize. I'm gonna want to, you know, hey, listen, I'm good. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Um, but yeah, man, the humming thing is just something I'm gonna usher in, like you said, eventually. It doesn't have to be like I'm not gonna. Well, I think secretly I should lead with that, but we're gonna see. We're gonna figure it out. I think what I should lead with is whatever me and that person agrees. Like if we go to the gym together, then that's that. That's that. But I'm gonna throw that in there. Like you said, I'm gonna throw that in there at a certain point. Like, listen, man, it's a part of the health journey. I hum. I like to hum. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't singing those songs. I ain't rapping for real, for real. Like sometimes I'll sing me a little Chris Brown song or I'll rap me some shit that's playing, but for the most part, humming got the most healthy qualities to it. Like so that shit is just healthy. So I like to do that sometimes. But it ain't like on no weird shit like, oh, we just in the crib humming all day. Like, nah, hell nah. It's like before we get out the car, going to Target, holler at these hoes. And then humming also got not only healing properties, but it's good for your voice. A lot of niggas talk to girls and their voice be off. You know what I'm saying? Their voice be off. So now that's also helping you get in tune with your voice. It's helping you talk from your diaphragm instead of talking up here. So not only that, but it's gonna transmute to talking to the bitches. So people got to hear me out on that. It might sound weird at first, but it's a lot around that. Be light instead of heavy. Good energy usually means light conversation early. Example, observation, humor, curiosity. Example, man, this place is packed today. Instead of complaining, venting, deep trauma talk. Save heavy topics for later friendship stages. 3. Be genuinely curious. People feel good when someone is interested in them. Ask simple questions like how long you been coming here, what got you into that. Then listen instead of waiting to talk. Number 4, offer small positivity. You don't need fake compliments, just small acknowledgments. Examples. That's a solid idea. Or that's dope. You're doing that. That's dope that you're doing that. Whatever the fuck. See, ease it in. Ease into it. Graham. What's Graham? I have 5 homeless people in my basement right now fighting over the last graham cracker. No, that's crazy. Uh, Number 5, don't force the interaction. Good energy includes knowing when to leave. Example, good talking to you, I'll catch you around. That shows confidence and respect for their space. Number 6, be confident. Friend energy builds through repeated encounters. You might see someone at the gym, on the track, on a trail, um, at a coffee shop. After 3 to 4 short interactions, the friendship starts forming naturally. I agree with that. I agree with that. Agree with that. Um, but this is why I tell people to open up a gym membership because you got to frequent a place a little bit more. It's been since last year, plenty places I don't frequent it, and I know people like out here in my town, but I just don't lock shit fully in like with a lot of people. like Like it'd be funny though, like when I see somebody or like I'm an introvert. This is the channel for you then. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, click on my channel, follow me on Instagram. It's the link in my bio. I'm gonna follow you back right now. Uh, Number seven, keep your own life moving. Ironically, the people with the best energy are people who have goals, stay active, aren't desperate for connection. Your lifestyle already includes hiking, content creation, flipping items, which I don't do, but they think I flip items. Cause like I told them I used to do that when I was younger than they. But I would get back into flipping items anyway. iPhones, I would flip iPhones. Those things naturally give you interesting energy. A simple formula you can remember: calm body plus curiosity plus light humor equals good social energy. And they talking about they could give me a formula, a 3 minute connection rule. Start with an observation. Instead of a random question, start with something in the shared environment. Example: this place is always busy around this time. That trail is tougher than it looks. You find anything good in here today? That's perfect for the thrift store. Like, to be honest, like you can use that shit every time you hit the thrift store. There could be two old white men next to you on both sides. Like, did y'all find anything in here? It just people just be stuck in robotic mode. Like, I don't think I understand that shit. And then they be scared of the backlash, like, 'cause these niggas gonna look at me crazy for even opening up this conversation. But it's like 90% of the time, almost 100, they just gonna answer the question. This feels natural, not forced. To ask one person cur- curiosity question. After the observation, ask something simple. Example: you from around here? What got you into hiking? Or you flip stuff too, or just browsing? It says keep it light and curious. And number three, share a small piece of yourself. Connection builds when you reveal a little about yourself. To example: yeah, I come here a lot. I actually flip stuff from thrift stores sometimes. This makes the interaction feel two-way instead of interrogation interrogative. Number four, create a micro moment. This is the part most people skip. Add something that creates a tiny emotional moment: humor, a playful comment, a relatable story. Example: last time I came here, I found something worth $40 for like $5. Felt like I robbed the place. Now you shared a moment, not a conversation. No, this chat GPT shit ain't nothing to play with. I'm not gonna hold you. Number five, exit before it gets awkward. Leave while the energy is still good. Uh, Example: good talking to you, man. I'll probably see you around here again. This makes the interaction feel clean and confident. Why this works psychologically: humans decide quickly if someone is safe, interesting, positive. The brain forms a social memory imprint in the first few minutes. When you create that mini positive moment, people remember you later. Example: at the thrift store. This place always, number one is this place always has random treasures. Number two, you hunting for something specific. Number three, I actually resell some stuff online sometimes. Number four, found a jacket once that paid my groceries for the week. And then exit. Number five. Good meeting you. Maybe I'll see you around here again. Now, next time you see them, you already familiar. So what you really doing is just setting that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're gonna see people again is crazy, right? Because most people be like, oh, I gotta lock it in now. But if you really do the math, like most people just don't go outside enough in the fucking first place. So it's like that could be that, but that could be that. No, I'm just saying anything right now. But I really got a jacket from Goodwill 2 days ago, and it's actually nice. I'm gonna show y'all that shit. I got a couple jackets from the thrift store. I've been had this. I got this from one of the thrift stores. I got this shit from Goodwill. Nah, not from Goodwill. I got this shit from the other, from Savers. Blue shit. I just got this shit from Goodwill. But I got mad shit. Hold on. I got this shit from Savers. This shit type 5. Uh, I got a black jean jacket. Where I get this from last year? I got shit that see. I'm starting to get so much clothes. I be forgetting about shit. I literally be forgetting about shit now. That's a good sign though, when you start forgetting about shit. This the jacket I got. It's like, it's called Bellwether. I like one of these shits that look like it's from the 90s. Shit fire though. It's a large, but it fit a little tight though. I like this shit. That shit fire. So yeah, if I wanted to sell clothes on eBay, I could get back on that for real, for real. I think it's a matter of time before I do. I'm gonna have to get back in the game eventually, man. I'm trying to sell iPhones though. It looked like the shit that Chris Brown had on in that one video. He was dressing like a, he had that bucket hat on. I forgot that shit. You eat the booty like groceries, and that shit. Hold on, let me see if I can find that shit. Chris Brown, groceries, groceries. Nah, he ain't had that on in this video. It was a different video that I'm thinking about. This nigga Chris Brown do dress like a thrifty nigga though. Like this outfit definitely thrifty right here. And then this one right here. Even this shit. I used to have a jacket like that too though. That's like almost like the D block jacket we used to have growing up. But I'm basically finding my swag again. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The thrift store has been nothing but golden in terms of that because you really get to genuinely express like most niggas be trying to shop at places like the mall, this, that, but you can't really find your swag there because you have no swag. You know what I'm saying? You just mannequin Tyler or mannequin Pete. This outfit kind of fire though. I don't know if y'all can see that shit. I think swag is a I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I was gonna say a choice, but like it's so many different. I like Jordan still. Uh, Actually, my favorite. I think the Jordans that look good on my feet is the ones and the sixes and the sevens, but really the sixes and the ones. Um, I think Jordans look good in general. Like niggas could wear any pair if they really want to, but like the threes fire too low key. Like I don't know. I'll be trying to. I gotta go to Walmart. That's where I gotta go. I gotta get some shoes from Walmart, bro. Walmart shoes that look like Asics. It's really Walmart shoes that look fire. It's really Walmart shoes out here that look fire. They $30. Yeah, bro, and they look comfortable. That's what's so crazy. Like making a fit with Walmart shoes part two on TikTok. Y'all be surprised how fly y'all could really get. We gonna start doing that shit. GL Dub wardrobe. Wardrobe. That's what I call it. Wardrobe. Game like real wardrobe. This nigga got fly at Walmart. I got a couple things from Walmart, but I ain't never really look at the shoes for real. Like I just was in Goodwill a couple days ago and I looked at the shoes and I'm like, okay, because I got these from Goodwill. I got some boots from Goodwill. A lot of niggas don't even know. But see, these also probably came from Walmart for real. Not gonna lie. I just like the shoelaces. I like the shoelaces and like the little design. But these just I just needed some more shoes because I only got a couple shoes, bro. I got Crocs and I got two pairs of J's, and then I got some shits I got from Burlington. Like last year, I threw away mad shoes. Like I threw away mad shoes, bro. Like when I moved down south, I threw away like a box full of shoes. Like so, I'm gonna start with them Walmart shits. I'm not gonna hold you. If I could, I'd get two pairs of them bitches, but probably won't try to only spend $30 on that. I gotta download TikTok again because I removed this shit off my phone. His stylist probably shops at thrift stores. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, man. I forgot nigga got a stylist and shit. TikTok's so goofy that I don't even be on TikTok. Like I fuck with it. Like, okay, and here's the truth. Any app could get you to where you're trying to go, whether you're trying to become an influencer or whether you're trying to just like talk to chicks or whatever. TikTok got perks. It's to like there's mad bad bitches on TikTok, but it's like it's not about where you're at, it's about how hard you go on one app. Like I'm just doing YouTube and I'm gonna do Instagram next. I'm not even gonna focus on TikTok. I already hit a certain amount of views on certain like I got my most viewed video over there. It's 16.2K views on one of these videos. I hit that much. Like that's to me, that's a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But it's TikTok, like you feel what I'm saying? Like you can get right on TikTok. Problem is, everything you do on TikTok, like you gotta stay consistent wherever you go, so it don't even matter. It might not even convert to anything else. Let me see. Um, nah, this nigga a comedian, bro. Nah, Walmart. It is something about Walmart that be pissing me off, but this nigga a comedian. Hmm. Not for real. I promise you. I swear to God. I swear to God, I was waiting for somebody to be man enough to bring that up. Bro, KFC was my favorite place to go to as a kid. Like, and that's crazy. He talking about the exact like, cause niggas be they don't talk about KFC enough. Niggas be talking about McDonald's, this, that. They talk about everything else. KFC, I still sometimes like not I don't eat it because I'm vegan, but I last year I had my mom bring me to KFC like because I had a couple dollars, but like yo, like nah, that shit is low key better than Popeyes at times if you really pay attention. But when we was growing up, then nothing couldn't fuck with them barbecue wings. I swear to God.
Know what y'all on now, but KFC, I need to bring these barbecue legendary wings back. These shit was so good, they was better than some barbecue places.
No,
Oh
for
no, I
real,
want to
for
go to
real.
Dad's barbecue for the. No, I'm going to KFC for the wing.
Mm,
Understand, y'all niggas is playing around. If you know, you know. If you had these, you know how special these motherfuckers was.
them shit's
These
crazy.
was like, sent from heaven, literally. KFC, get back to go back to the week out bullshit ass meals, man.
Nah, them shits was
KFC, what the
crazy.
fuck is y'all doing? Y'all niggas didn't drop y'all legendary barbecue wings, the best wings.
That shit was worth killing somebody. I ain't gonna lie, like over them shits. What's good, Emmy? Nah, them barbecue wings from KFC when I was a kid was worth catching. It was worth killing somebody, bro. I don't know about anything else because these shits was like I don't know what type of sauce they was using on them shits. Every bite was good. Every bite, like, and I'm a barbecue nigga. Like, I think that's another thing. Like, cause like he said, there's new places as I got older. I've learned that yeah, I'm really a barbecue. Like, like Fridays, TGF Fridays. They got the rack of ribs. I'm a rib guy. I like barbecue for sure. Um, even on my fish, like fish barbecue with barbecue sauce on it, that shit, man. Like I tell you, barbecue one of them one flavors that make you want to catch a body. Like okay, like that motherfucker had to go for us to eat this barbecue. Like I ain't gonna lie, like everything else though, nah, like steak. I don't care. It could be steak, whatever. That ain't that serious. But I think when we was younger, food in general was just too. It was like niggas was making grilled this, grilled that. Everything was fire. Like it was just too crazy.
For the old time, y'all niggas like Popeyes, put out wings. Oh yeah, they throw the sauce in and dip it. I hate them.
Yeah, why are they doing that now? They got the sauce where you dip the wing in the salt. Like what who told them niggas to do that shit?
KFC.
That's mad like unlike you they supposed to know that that's not really a good thing. Like
We gotta get back to these. I love these shit so much with the wedges. Understand, KFC at one point people couldn't
nah, yeah, the wedge is crazy too.
fuck with. I don't know what y'all on now, but KFC, I need to bring these barbecue legendary wings back. These shits was so good, they was better than some barbecue places. Oh no, I want to go to Dad's barbecue for the. No, I'm going to KFC for the wing. Understand, y'all niggas is playing around. If you know, you know. If you had these, you know how special these
Nigga about to
motherfuckers.
cry.
These was like, I did sent from
Yeah, niggas
heaven.
playing around.
We gotta go. I don't know about y'all, but once I'm off somebody around in that waggle, man, shout out to bro, man. It's a great sweatshirt. Just the material wise, embroidery is not too crazy, but then look, good. Like, I mean, it's simple, but it's wavy. Understand? Good material sweat, good figurities on. Like, understand that, man. We could go frontwards, we could go backwards, we could go no hat with it. Like, understand, man. I'm giving this sweatsuit a 10 out of 10. It's a great sweatsuit for me. Tapping a bro, like, word, this is wavy. Like, simple, but wavy. Around Nike appreciation.
Make money your way.
Nike, I am very disappointed in this shoe. No, niggas is gonna try to show that belt.
At one point.
You know what I'm saying? No, when I say it's cool, nah, it's cool. Understand? I just mean shit is hotter than a spoon and a crack. And they really might not fuck with you at all. But I swear to God, they watching. They watching.
This nigga hilarious.
LeBron James spills the candy this summer. No, they give it to Walker. Splits the defense. Throws up a floater. They're spreading, open up for him. 7 He'll shoot it. The following Walker buries it.
What you need advice on, bro? Follow my Instagram, link in the bio, on my YouTube channel.
Is breaking down the defense. What a spectacular move. Walker, fade away. Walker with 7. Mismatch. Walker on the D with 4.
Hey,
Step back. Walker, party at
nigga shitting on me.
Brandon Hodge on for Leonard. Nice. Walker, even nicer. Stretches the deep. 5 to shoot. Walker in trouble. Step back. Walker, does he have it left in the tank? Another tough shot. He made it. Walker splits the defense.
Hmm.
And then this run that they're currently on, they won their last 7 in 12 days. And that's here comes Kevin coming. Wow.
Oh my God.
Really important for Kentucky is to keep Walker from getting consecutive hoops. If he gets one occasionally as he gets load. Walker, a deep three. Minute to go. Kemba Walker, good defense, but still holds up the run from the two with both tired open. Walker, Shed Jarrett with the fake out there. Lost the dribble, tucked away. Fired it up as the shot clock was expiring.
Why can't you? Of course you can.
If a girl is taking too long to respond to your text message, pay attention to this video. Your mistake is you are not reading the signs. A girl that is interested in you is not going to take 17 hours, 18 hours, 24 hours to respond. She's not interested. A guy that she's interested in, she's waiting for his response. She will never go 17 hours without reaching out to this guy. But your mistake happened before you even texted her in the first place. Your mistake happened when you didn't read the first 2 signs, receptiveness and reciprocity. If you went to go talk to this girl in person and she wasn't receptive or she wasn't reciprocating energy, regardless of if you got her number or Instagram, chances are it's not going to go anywhere because she didn't show those signs of interest in the first place. What is reciprocity and receptiveness? Receptiveness is she open to talking? Does she stop to talk to you? Does she engage in the conversation? Does she turn her body and give you her undivided attention? Or was she kind of going through the motions? It's like you're trying to talk to somebody that doesn't want to talk. And reciprocity is just another word for reciprocation, meaning matching energy. If I'm smiling in the conversation, is she smiling back? If I ask her a question, is she giving me a detailed answer or is she asking me questions back? Is she as engaged in the conversation as I'm engaged in the conversation? That's all I'm looking for. If those 2 things are there, it's a go. This is the perfect opportunity to shoot. Now, will you make it 100% of the time? No. But do you have a better chance of making it? Absolutely. Now, for the guys who's like, well, I shoot on Instagram, the same thing applies. But the thing is, you guys don't know exactly what to say when you want to express your interest to a girl. And instead, y'all just throw a compliment. And then once y'all throw a compliment, all they can really say is thank you. Then y'all try to continue the conversation from there. But what the compliment is, you don't really actually see the interest that she's expressing or maybe reciprocating. Because anybody can say thank you to a compliment. But if you use my method, take what is given to you and use it to express your interest, it gives her the opportunity to be receptive to it and to reciprocate.
Yeah, my lungs. Come with me to have pho at Metro Fairfield, Connecticut. It's usually pre-packed in here somewhere. If he wants to, I know he's gonna leave.
What's up, girl? Where you from?
Around the way.
Around the way.
Okay.
Up the street, around the way, type shit.
Scary?
I see you in Target and shit.
Yeah, I'll see you too.
You see me? Why looking at me, girl? Why you had a lot like that?
I was looking a little bit, but it's nothing that really caught my eye for real, so. It's nothing that really caught my eye.
Nothing else, or it was nothing here that caught your eye?
Nothing here.
I might could change that, though. Yeah, let me tell you or something.
Can't judge a book by its cover all the time.
Where?
I might got something for you.
Like what?
Gotta wait and see.
We'll see.
I'll get your number type shit, but so we keep in contact.
Hey.
Yeah, man. You got a boyfriend? Good.
If I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't be talking to you if I had a nigga. Like,
I got a bitch, she an avocado.
oh, till I get up with me.
Little violent motherfucker. That's your man car? You got a big boyfriend or a little boyfriend?
He little. He real little.
Tried that.
Slightly is staying in the car. Whoever the son was with, she was crying as well. They both were crying.
What's good, Jen?
Oh my God, it's freezing.
All right, I did right on this, bro. If she likes you, she'll show you, bro. Stop chasing. Stop chasing your worth, man. Find your worth within yourself. If she would show you, probably the first link, my nigga. Don't listen to the girls that be like, oh yeah, like I gotta get to know you. Shut the fuck up, man. You know you don't fucking like me. Get to know me. Shut up. Shut up. Show me you like me now, or forever hold your peace, because you're ruining my peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to Shorty. When I talk to my Shorty, bro, she nigga, I know she fuck with me. I know she like me. I don't gotta question that shit. There's guys out here really chasing a what if. Maybe she'll do this if I do that. Shut the fuck up. She don't like you. She doesn't like you. She doesn't like you. Fellas, bro. If she likes you, she'll show you, bro.
Nigga losing their mind trying to show another men that these women don't like them. It makes for great content because this shit hit a lot of likes, but really it's a bunch of guys who are gonna really like I don't know. It's like, I don't know. This media shit weird, but I know like you can't tell another man that someone don't like him. Like that never worked. Like if you try to tell your homie that shit, like he had to see it for himself, so it don't even matter. Yeah, friends, we was chopping it up about friendship and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really in the mood for another smoothie, low key. I don't know if I'm supposed to drink 2 of them smoothies a day though. 2 of them. I think I would imagine you could only drink 1, but why would you only be able to drink 1? I'm feeling great. That hemp protein powder got me feeling great. Not gonna lie.
The suspension on
Your boy gave him buses when y'all was in Dave and Buster's. You niggas still with shorties and we was your favorite hustlers. My Chula gave me clusters, they dancing like they was Usher. And back then you had to be braver than David Justice or Greg Maddox. We was up late addicts, a couple flips and these rollies gon' upgrade the paddocks. I watched it happen. Check my wrist if you think I'm capping. This costs too much to do that dapping with the finger snapping. Nah, this is grown man timing. Shit that make you give a hit. Your boy gave him buses when y'all was in Dave and Buster's. You niggas still with shorties and we was your favorite hustlers. My Chula gave me clusters, they dancing like.
Let's go for a drive in the Lucid Air Touring.
Women, aesthetic, of course, they're gonna judge you for how you look, but once you open your mouth and they feel your energy, your stock can either drop or your stock could go up. Jack, I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Once they feel your energy and your demeanor and how you carry yourself and how you feel about yourself, you know, you don't gotta stick up your ass every time. You comfortable in the man you are, that's attractive. It doesn't matter what height you are. And you're gonna stumble upon success when you have the mindset. If your mindset is like a bitch, you're gonna get results. If your mindset is like, yeah, I'm that, I don't give a what y'all think. She might have rejected me, but you know what? I'm gonna aim higher. I know this girl over here, she looks better. She's gonna give me play. Women, aesthetically, of course, they're gonna judge you for how you look.
Nice, that's some real shit.
Mode out there. So that's
No car.
number 2. You have to remain a mystery. It's very important. Always remain a mystery, especially when you're talking to somebody you're trying to get with. Don't indulge in giving too much information too soon. Keep that mystique. That's one of your superpowers. You gotta keep that mystique. Women love a mysterious, intriguing man.
They find that very intriguing. A man that's very, has a level of mystique to him. If you giving too much information too soon and you saying too much too soon, you can shoot yourself in the foot.
No car back.
Bro, if you talk to somebody, if they wanted to, they would.
You
My
know,
nigga, don't text their phone no more, bro. At this point, you begging them, bro. At this point, you the only one that won't be relationship. You the only one trying. Your ass looking fucking stupid and desperate, bro.
There are two things we should never have to chase: true friends and true love.
I believe in mutual interest. I'm not gonna try to persuade no female to like me. If you don't like me already, bye.
I shouldn't have to ever convince someone like, oh, they were busy today. Oh, they fell asleep. Oh, this, oh, that. Man, stop making excuses for their ass, bro. Stop listening to their excuses, bro. Because a motherfucker that like you ain't gonna make no excuse, bro. Do you ever make excuses for them? Hell no, you make a way.
People make time for who they want to make time for.
If somebody really fuck with you, they do some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call them no more. Don't text them no more. I understand you miss them. You gon' miss them. It's all right, bro.
Don't let people become a
they right, but it's like, why is everybody saying the same shit?
priority in life when all you ever was an option.
How do you even trust a bitch? No. How do you even
Como estas? The men who are the best at texting women don't actually text. They do something completely different. And once you know these two principles, you'll never look at this the same again. Number one, use text as a vehicle. When you're
I come on every Thursday night, y'all. I'll be back on Thursday.
watch how you spread the next rumor? Cause the I like your ass up like Hogan and Lex Luger. The Lex ruler is holding a stress mover. Lamping in the Ruger, rolling the best ruler. Need a hobby like the guitar or the tuba. Cause your record label ain't moving the record through you. You're a failure. I imagine how they view you. And I'm a million shipped out the gate. Hallelujah. I've been fly. I love money twice. Since the all white flights and Bugs Bunny mics. And mama been smoking out that bamboo paper since Magic was a brand new Laker. Man, I got a crib I ain't seen in a month. And the fridge so big you can walk in and see what you want. I teach you how to stunt. I'm raising the floor cause it ain't enough time to get the heaters out the trunk. Come on, G. Talk to him. Watch how you spread.
You just said some cool shit.
King, hallelujah. I see what you want. I got a crib I ain't seen in a month. And the fridge so big you can walk in and see what you want.
Nigga said some 2004 shit right there.
Derma roller and minoxidil.
I just understand my arms are gonna be so tired. And do you see all of this? You know how long this is gonna take? It's gonna take forever.
I ain't gonna
But I'm
lie.
gonna do it. It's just gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long. So much of it. Like who told me to be a mixed child? Who told me to be a mixed breed? Twins makes things so much easier. I bet. Javier! About 50-11 hours. That part. It's gonna take about that long, friend. That's what we're pushing at. It's gonna take about that long. You didn't choose this life. It's been chosen. Talk your shit. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly
type
what fucking
sexy.
happened. Let's see. Puka always in a motherfucking match, bro.
Yeah, man, she type sexy.
Saturday, King Craze, that is my goal, is to get that out the way so we can be up there already. Rome, thank you for the follow. I'm ready to meet new friends, have fun, smoke some boots, talk my good shit. You know, King Craze, that's the second time I've got that since I started this. Yeah, or key. Yeah, something like that, I guess. You'll reach your goal. That part. We're going to reach this goal. We're going to push for B5. As long as I make it into the top 10% by midnight, I will be in the B League. Hopefully I quit making people quit on me because my mouth runs sometimes. I'm gonna have to watch it a little bit. I'm gonna do my best to keep it cute. I'm working on it. But I was talking my best shit the other day. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ask Jabir. I was on 1,000. I was talking my best shit. See, keep running it. Drop the Just jog slow. Oh, I always sprint for the finish line. West Bank! Thank you, baby. Let's see. Hey, stopping by, saying hello. Okay, she made my favorite dinner. That's so sweet of her. Okay, I'm gonna double check one more time, and then we're gonna move on. Okay. Oh, Green Eyes is on. Green Eyes gonna try to smoke me out. It's okay. I'll take him. I didn't even do anything. Sam, thank you. I know you fucked a lion. Oh, this is payback. This is payback. Okay.
Us as believers. You see, and this is why it's so.
You need to.
What team?
That is a mess.
Okay, I'll order mine. Okay.
This TikTok shit garbage
Damn, I
though.
hate random.
Like I thought this shit was fire, but this shit really garbage low key because it's like it's just garbage, bro. Not gonna hold you. Like it's partially fire, but it's partially garbage at the same time. Like I don't be on TikTok no more, man. You said she chopped. This nigga Goblin Slayer a hater, bro. This nigga Goblin Slayer a goofy, my nigga. Straight fat goof. A fat goof. Nigga, a big ass goof. Commenting under my shit talking about she chopped. Nigga, you big. Hold on, let me see. I know that ain't his real picture though. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, man. Yeah, man. Shit, man. What time is it, bro? This is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Yo, are you Kyle Rich? What's up, man? Can I do a quick interview with you?
Yeah, let's do it.
How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
18, 19,
How old are you today?
23.
You've been a millionaire for a couple years. How'd you make that first million?
Staying consistent and perfecting my craft.
You're one of the best rappers out in New York. What's some advice you give a younger kid who's in New York that's trying to grow up and be a rapper like yourself?
Don't try to follow somebody else's blueprint. People like you for being yourself. And stay true to yourself. It's going to take you a long way.
And growing up, I'm sure it wasn't very easy for you to blow up like you did in your past. What do you think was that main thing that took you to the next level in the rap industry?
Honestly, I just wasn't giving a fuck about what people had to say. Like, all jokes aside, you would go crazy caring about what the next thing I had to say, man. I just kept staying locked on my goal.
And right now, you're a rapper that's already accomplished a lot in your career. But, what do you think is going to get you to that next level mainstream artist?
Why you feel like
the
that
problem
is?
with a lot of people is they get to the point when they get comfortable. You can't ever get comfortable, and I won't ever get comfortable. I'm going to just keep going for what I'm saying by all means possible.
And dude, I'm getting a ton of DMs right now in my inbox and everything. They're asking me for me to ask you this question. They want to know, when is Area 41 coming out?
Real soon.
Is there anything you can tell us about it?
April 3rd, we going to the movie theaters. Make sure y'all tune into the best album in the world. Y'all niggas know what I mean? You wasn't supposed to tell him the date. What? I didn't know, bro. Alright. We got the exclusive, bro. We got exclusives out here. We got exclusive info. I guess you got the exclusive. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. And recently, I saw in a quick interview on social media, Travis Scott co-signed you. He said you had his favorite song out in the world right now. What does that mean to you for someone as big as Travis Scott to say this? Crazy, man. Did you see that video? Yeah, of course, man. I really f with Travis Scott. Like, he brought us out to the show. Show wild love. I ain't gonna front, man. That was the biggest show of my life. And just to hear Travis Scott saying some shit like that, that was all the motivation I needed. And where can they find you on social media, man? World Car Rich on the gram. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Bro, thank you. Yo, for rappers who are at your level like yourself, right? When you guys drop.
Get ready for Fiery Fun.
Raja, what's good?
Casino, home of the largest cash eruption collection. New players play 5.
They don't like it. I fuck with it. Chat, you know we love the negativity, chat. Chat, we love the negativity. We love that shit. We love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And before I even start this shit, this for the people who don't watch us chat. Chat, y'all know we here with it. We here with it. But this for the people who I guess missed the point why I said this here. And I know me and Dre are fully aware of how wrong we are. We're not just willy-nilly talking about spring break. Spring break is in Houston. We don't have to travel. It's coming to where we at. So it's just like, we're not traveling for spring break. We live in Houston. We live here. We live here. The shit that y'all about to come do for a week, I mean, you know, it's out here for you to do every week. Houston is a lit party city. Y'all see me all the time. I be working. We be working. We literally said we're too old to partake in that. What are we missing here? But no, y'all clipped up where a nigga said a nigga was trolling after our workout when I said the final boss. And that's why I played the rock music, because I got that from the rock. Our last set of me and Dre's workout, we do this casually. We do this all the time, by the way. We listen to wrestlers' songs on our last set of when we working out. That's just something we do. That's just something we like to do. So that was already in my head. And y'all know I love my wrestling shit. Y'all know I incorporate that into my content all the time. So that's why niggas said it. And it was meant. It was meant for y'all to laugh at that. Yes, it was. It was meant for it to go up and get numbers because I wanted y'all to come to my vlog channel, because my live channel got deactivated for 7 days because I got a strike. But I didn't think the world was going to take it out of context. Well,
was good.
I said what I said, by the way. It was not out of context, but take it that serious. But they don't know us, chat. They don't know how when I make that voice, man, this shit the final bar. Like they don't know that they don't know that that's trolling. Only we know that. Or the people who watch us know that. But now, it's like since they want to run with that, we want to run with the final boss shit. Let's do it. I like it. I like that shit. I genuinely, I like the final boss shit. I like that shit. I ain't even gonna cap. I like it. Let's do it.
Bro, get off my nuts, man.
Let's get negative. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it, chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Get off my nutsack.
It fits. And that's just what it is.
You fucking torta.
Mouthwateringly crisp.
Get off my nutsack.
New Greek and chicken gyros at Jimmy John's.
You fucking chimichanga. You fucking glazed honey bun. Get off my nutsack.
Niggas see the clips, man. Niggas see it. Niggas see it. And it's cool. We've been getting clipped up all summer.
You big dusty
We
motherfucker.
started the head nod clips. So I'm used to it. We used to it.
Roly poly looking ass. I'm about to flame the shit out you. A ladybug. Why do you claim you're dating guru and you don't have any girlfriend? Man, why do you keep reaching into the fucking pantry when you know that's off limits?
It's cool. We know what's gonna happen. But one last thing though. While I'm addressing this shit before I get off, hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Yo, I'm celebrating my 10th spring break in Houston, man. I'm 25 this and 30, and I'm not playing, but I don't care, bro. Niggas try to send me clips, all this shit, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna get in that bitch. I'm taking all the tables from the college kids. I don't give a fuck, and I'm throwing hundreds to their fucking faces. I don't give a fuck. Work your fucking way up in life, bro. I'm there in Houston from the 13th to the 18th, bro. I'm happy, bro. Spring break, woo!
Hell no.
And it's Shay, bro.
Drop a one in the chat if you ain't here.
Stay in LA for spring break, brother. Don't come out here to Houston, bro. Unless you're checking in with the fucking final boss, brother. Stay in LA. And on that note,
Nigga said.
I'm cool. See y'all on the next episode with the final boss, bro.
Come on, man. That's not even the best. They could have did better than that song. They could have did this. They could have played this song. It would have been more fire than that.
Is this the best game day food? Today we're judging Brian's first time hosting a watch party for the game.
I never liked the rock theme song. They could have played. What's good, Emily?
The fully loaded nachos. Yeah, those
Go
are
ahead,
loaded.
tell me.
Homemade guacamole. He's going for.
One, two, is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that shit.
Come on. Y'all niggas know. Hold on. Hold on.
One, two, is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H. One, two, is this on?
Nah, not that one. The other one. It's all about the game. That shit. That shit better. This shit right here. It's all about the game and how you play it, nigga. Game like Will, nigga. Final boss of no bitches. This nigga is dedicated to my nuts, man. What's good, Yasir? How you feeling? Where you from, bro? I was joking around with my sister. She's her mom's, and I was spying on her and her boyfriend texting, and she blocked me. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, that's not too far. It's not too far. How's your dating life, man? You got some hoes, man? Hold on. You gotta listen to the lyrics though. It ain't just about the song, it's the lyrics. This is my theme song for Game Like Will. Oh my God. Nigga said I am controlled. There's no way you can change me. He said it's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control and if you can take it. Damn. This is the most player shit I ever heard, nigga. Y'all gotta listen to the lyrics and think about the game of the dating game at the same time. Look at what he said. It's all about control and if you can take it. It's all about pain and who's gonna make it. That's my favorite lyric right there. I am the game. You don't want to play me. Like, that's the attitude you got to have when you're talking to women. I am the game. You don't want to play me. Niggas is out here running after bitches. Approach, 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 approach. I am the game, bitch. You don't want to play me. So now, when that's the mind frame. That's the frame of mind you come from as a man. I am controlled. There's no way you could change me. So for all you niggas who want to be poly and all that shit, this is the mind frame right here. There's no way. A woman shouldn't even be fucking thinking she could change you. And I know you can't tame me. Oh my God, he's a challenge. I am the game and I make the rules. See, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is a mentality in game that a lot of niggas miss. Whether you're a PUA pickup artist or whether you are just a dating coach, like there is a attitude. That's why wrestling do speak to a lot of people, because there is a mentality and an attitude that's just super or steamroll over a motherfucker. Like if you have a high self-esteem and you think of yourself a certain type of way, it'll transcend whether she likes you or not. That's what people don't realize. So I see why people think being indirect can make a woman play games with you, because it's like, oh, he's scared to like speak up and say certain shit. But if you're like, long story short, whatever you choose to be, direct or indirect, you have to have an attitude that says, I am the shit. It doesn't matter which path you take. That shit fire. That shit classic. I don't know what's better out of that one than this one though.
How to win the FIFA World Cup on Airbnb? Book a home near the stadium. Jump into a pickup game with your host Fair. She is the
I
play
want
pro.
some friends.
Enter a Mellow Studio and decide
Yeah,
your
man,
dream
follow me on
jersey.
Instagram. Click on my link in my
Some trips are better on Airbnb.
on my YouTube channel. The link in the description is my Instagram. I'm gonna follow you back right now. Nah, fuck that. Bret Hart, one of my favorite wrestlers, but we not gonna even. What's good, Lacey? That shit fire. Nah, that nigga was kicking niggas' ass. But it's one more song we gotta go to before we stop doing that. And it's one because it's a fucking classic.
You think you know me, and when you think
We gotta transition into this real quick.
Get ready for fiery
Come
fun
on,
on
man.
DraftKings Casino, the #1 online casino experience at home. Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Edge!
That shit right there is some cocky shit.
There's the usual sports books, and then there's Fanatic Sportsbook.
That shit's some cocky shit.
Support your loyalty with up to 10% back cash on your bets.
Did you
And that's
subscribe?
fair play first stat protection. It's time for some.
Appreciate you, Smith.
Switch to Fanatic Sportsbook.
Shout out to Smith. For all my vampires across the USA. Man, that shit was unbelievable. What's good, Emmy?
I'm a nice man. Yeah, I'm a nice man.
Billy Gunn.
You think you know me, and what makes me think that you know me?
I don't play Roblox, man. Tell all them to watch. Hold on, we gotta run that back. Come on now. My nigga D-Lo Brown. That nigga Mankind. Nah, his shit was fire too though.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
Nigga Gold Dust. Get your ass like nigga Gold Dust. I used to pick them niggas every time. That shit so fire, bro. The Attitude Era. I used to hate that shit though. That shit was straight. Yeah. That shit was crazy. No chance in hell. No. Nah, that shit was crazy. I used to stay up just to watch that shit. 15 billion? You lying, Maddie. Why you lying? But I used to catch that shit on TV. I used to be like, damn, like, this shit fire. out your caption, you don't even have a girlfriend? You ever heard of like get off my nuts? You ever heard of that? Oh my goodness, man. We've been live for a little minute though. Oh. And you know TJ and just insult me. What, nigga?
You a dumb bitch, you show you about dumb bitch. You a dumb bitch, you show you about one dumb ass bitch. You a dumb bitch.
Mr. Beast wants to buy ad space on a YouTuber's forehead because it's too big. Nah. That's crazy. What's good, Lacey, man? Were you a girl or a guy? I have some questions for you. Ugh. Mm.
Damn, I'm trying to grab that cake, mama.
Excuse you?
I'm trying to grab a cake. Like,
That's
how's that rude? I said I'm trying to grab the cake. All right, you're right. That's rude. So can I eat it? Oh! I can't eat the cake?
no. I don't even know you.
All right, my name is Zion. What's your name?
Nikki.
Okay, you know me. Now I can eat the cake?
No.
It's crazy. See, I was talking about this anyway. What did you think I was talking about?
Good one.
Damn, I'm trying to grab it.
So I had to slap the dog shit out of him.
Yeah, you did right.
Absolutely. It was God's work.
Yeah, sometimes.
That wasn't that long ago.
Fake friend worse than a real enemy. 100%.
Like that.
Real enemy ain't gonna fuck with you. Y'all know what it
The
is.
thing about having enemies is you already have understanding.
Y'all know what's going on.
That's the greatest understanding.
Y'all know what's going on.
Having enemies is the greatest understanding. We know we enemies, nigga.
Because that's the only ones can rock you to sleep. You know that shit enemy, you on point already. Like, all right, I don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with me. That's a known thing. The nigga that you dapping and hugging and the nigga asking you, yo, how the kids? How did it?
Right.
That's the rock.
Feeling 30 balls on you, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's not my man. You keep playing. This nigga keep, he using this to keep playing, man.
No.
I'ma just laugh.
Listen, David.
I'ma laugh at all laugh.
You know the thing about
Ha ha.
I had to slap the dog
That
shit.
nigga bent out of shape.
I don't know how good Bam is.
Oh, I know how good
No,
he
you
is.
don't.
All right, man. I've been live for like another hour. We probably about to slide off of here. We'll probably come back in like an hour though. It is. I don't see shit on YouTube to watch. I could react to dating coaches, but I don't really feel like it right now. really shit to do right now. I gotta use a bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna take this while there's nobody in here. I'm gonna take, oh, there's one person in here. Drop a 1 if you in here, because I was gonna slide. I'm about to slide, but we got a lot of good information in this video anyway about friendship and shit, and about, like, you know, ways to vet certain shit, and you know, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, like, what type of energy y'all want to be around, and what you will and won't, you know, tolerate in your life as far as friendship and all of that type of shit. Because, you know, people, when they think about game, they always think about just dating and shit like that, but all of that shit coincides at the end of the fucking day. Because it's like, if your friend is out of pocket and they violate you, then the girls are gonna see that. You can't have a wingman that is you know, and then you can't really have a girlfriend also that's you can't let nobody disrespect you. And that's why these losers in here keep cycling in here, keep cycling. Because what people will never tell you is that growth happens outside of losers, not in front of them sometimes. Like, if you try to win in front of losers, they'll just keep dick riding. Like, and that's something that I'm very, very aware of. So it's like I don't really fall victim to those type of things, but I'm here to give y'all the game so that things could be very snug and tight in y'all life. You know, whether people think I'm a dating coach or not, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know, I come from the urban terrain. You think I care if you think I'm a dating coach? Come on, man, fat boy, you gotta do better than that. But I'm telling y'all that beyond that, it's about grinding. These women are gonna be here. I'm sure you heard that term before. It's not fake. It's very real, and it's very prevalent, and it's very alive. What's good, Katie? How you doing, Katie? I want to ask you, Katie, how old are you and where you from? But yeah, so listen, it's 24 hours in a day. We about to hop off here in a little while, but it's 24 hours in a day. And Katie, click on my profile and follow me on Instagram, because I'm about to. Okay, Texas, 29. I'm 30. I want to move to Houston, Texas too. Anyway, because my Kevin Durant, my favorite basketball player, he's giving me a reason to move out there now. But yeah, click on my YouTube profile. Look in the link in the bio. Follow me. I'm gonna follow you back. And because I'm about to dip, and I come back in like a couple hours. It's probably going on 11 now, so I'm gonna come back in it's 10:30. What's good, Doc? What's good, Doc? Practice. I'm gonna call you Practice. Doc, I'm gonna just call you. I don't know what I'm gonna call you. Doc P. What's good? Where you from, Doc P? Yeah, man, like I said though, man, y'all like the video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe if y'all new to the channel. Katie, I appreciate you telling me that you're eating a seafood boil. And I would stay so we could talk more, but the question really is, did you subscribe and did you follow me on Instagram? Because I like to form a connection with y'all, and I like to come back and keep everything, you know, that way, because I like to see who I'm talking to sometimes. Like, I've already follow a couple of y'all on Instagram, and that's cool. Doctor says it's me, the drama. Okay, I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Not gonna lie. I really did. I thought that was you. Shout out to you. You follow me on Insta? I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You got to make Instagram great again. Let me go over there right now. Instagram over Twitter, over TikTok all day. That's how we living. You subscribe. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Wait, hold on. I don't see you on Instagram. Oh, you said, yeah, I follow you. Now I followed you. Who is Tori? Who is Tori? Sometimes these fake pages be trying to follow a nigga, man. Nigga ain't got time for the fake pages. Okay, bet that. I'm a pimp. I'm gonna try to do my head out. When you climb on top, feel like it in my head out. Who the fuck posted that? I don't even know who's Desi. Sometimes we gotta. Who am I following? Who is that? See, this phone got that black mark on it and shit. Like it when you climb on top. Little muscle feel better than a headlock. Shout out to Jennifer though. I see she put a heart on that joint. I'm a pimp. Come on, they ain't making music like that no more, nigga. That was a different time.
Everything y'all niggas do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything y'all niggas go across the street that way, I'm going up. Holla at your boy. I do other things, man. I don't do what y'all niggas do. I don't do what niggas do. I don't watch niggas' money. I don't care. I just do what I do. That shit.
Real shit. Nigga said I go up.
Who the fuck?
Alright, look, G, if you are
The world tells you, work harder.
Nigga said everything you niggas do, I don't do. Yeah, man, real shit. Real shit, man. Everything.
The world tells you.
fitness is the cornerstone of all.
Yeah, man. Like, I'll be ready to get off here, but every time I say that, it'd be like, somebody come in here. I don't be knowing who it is. I think the biggest misconception in game is that guys think women like them for who they are. Like, I think like that's like fucking like I don't want to say retarded, but it's like a form of it, like because it's like you don't even like her for her, like that get like on some real shit, like, and I don't care how much a nigga argue you in that area, like, because there had to be some type of like physical attraction there first, like. So like people are just full of shit. Like, hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can post that short. We just hit 2,270 followers. I mean subscribers. Y'all should pat yourselves on the back. You know what I'm saying? Buy yourselves a Kel burger or some shit. And understand that, you know, we gonna be good out here. We gonna take over, man. This is what it's about. Grind hard, shine hard. And I'm probably gonna react to some videos in an hour, some other dating coaches. I'm gonna probably do this Justin Mark video. Yeah, man, consistency is the name of the game. And like I said, stop thinking women like you for you. I think that's idiocy. That's jargon. That's like,
Former Love and Hip Hop star Sukihana takes us on her date with a regular 9-to-5 guy.
cause like, how many times has y'all niggas ran across a woman and they asked you some shit close to this? Like, what can you do for me? What do you bring to the table? How can someone come out their face and ask you that, yet still you think that they like you for you? I'm not saying that people can't grow on people over time, but you're not even gonna get in the door if it's not a certain thing happening. So that lets you know right there that value beats honesty. Like, you could be the most honest nigga in the world. If you're a loser, it don't matter. So they don't value honesty. That's cap. They value what things that they can use. People value things they can use. So a wise man would just simply give people what they want instead of giving them what's right, or not right, but like real. For the simple fact of they're not real. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're really fake, whatever one it is. I don't give a fuck which one it is.
With this hardworking man, a 9-to-5 man who's a real gentleman, and guess where he's taking me? He's taking me to Longhorn. And I'm going. A lot of y'all be wanting to fine dine and go out and get a fancy smash shit, and that cookie does not equal the food that you require. Half y'all can't cook. But anyway, hopefully this Longhorn make me want to suck along. Oh, what's this? You got me some perfume? Oh, I told y'all this guy is so nice. What's his Louis Vuitton? You go here often? No. You say go here? No. Yes, he does. It smells so good. It reminds me, it smells like Texas Roadhouse. Period.
That's the beautiful thing about being rich, like Sukihana rich, so she could just let somebody, I'm gonna react to this video too, I'm gonna save it and react to it. She could just let somebody bring her to some regular place and it's gonna be lit for her because, what's good, Abraham? It's gonna be lit for her because she just wanna get outside. Like, when you famous, money becomes not so important, so now it's about just having fun. I want the Longhorn.
I'm gonna let you guys know how this tastes.
The bottle of steak.
you take that route? You only work $90? I thought you would at least spend the $300. So I don't know if I'm giving you that.
And that's the thing. If you get yourself, fellas, if you get yourself a rich bit, you gotta come up. You gotta spend a little more than what you would spend on a regular chick, bro. Because it's off the strength. Like if I'm dating Sukiyana, like you feel what I'm saying, I'm gonna still be the cheapskate that I am. But at the same time, it's like, all right, well, look, like you obviously worked hard for your shit in your life, so I might as well just spend a little. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know though. I ain't gonna hold you. Just for some head, like I know that's what he doing it for.
Former Love and Hip Hop star
He trying to see,
Sukiyana
he trying to see if she really live up to her name, like. But man, like the video, drop a one if y'all in the chat right now. We about to end the video. Drop a one if you in the chat. Cause I'm about to go take care of some stuff, bro. I'm about to use the bathroom. Probably get some food. Make sure I'm on point with my food and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all later, bro.